ready for some not real entertainment. Get them dollars ready, and don't forget to tip the performers by clicking subscribe. If you want a private dance, you can visit NotRealRadio.com where you can buy a t-shirt and hear all the past performances.
Not Real Radio 77 coming to you tonight. Ape shit bananas. That's what we're gonna go. Mayday is fired up.
Let's get this party started. First up to the stage. She's quick to flip her lip and she's packing snacks. It's the Destroyer.
All right, very well prepared for Alley investigation, I am sure, tonight. We went and seen War of the Planet of the Apes. Woo! We're going to talk about that. Allie cried multiple times.
A lot of crying.
When he's not winning Grammys, our next performer can be found right here for your entertainment. Let's see what Mayday's gotta say.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Mayday's got to say something tonight, that's for sure. He let me know in the beginning of the show. Mayday is well prepared. He's fired up. He's worn out, but now his batteries have been recharged.
And now, the inventor of his own language and often misunderstood. It's the self-proclaimed entertainment czar.
Yeah, that's me.
Hey.
I wonder who's going to fall tonight. We're all
boy.
swinging around here.
Not you. You can see now.
Not me. Yeah, I'm good.
I think it's Allie.
I didn't do anything.
Oh, it wasn't me.
Clean up on the center stage.
Up center stage. That was Allie.
We need a cleanup on the center stage.
Must got them snack juice all on her hands. Fell off the pole.
Sticky.
Oh, man, what's up?
Everything. Jesus.
Yeah.
All up in the air. It's good
kinda
to see you
fun.
guys. Feels like I hadn't seen y'all in forever.
It has been
God.
7 days.
7?
7 days, 7 ways.
That's right.
It's almost too long.
It is.
Too long.
Yeah.
Dude.
It's been a while.
It's been a while, and now I'm looking at you.
Been a while.
Dude, this I've been holding this in since I came over here and
Oh,
saw
really?
the
What?
pictures.
You want to
dude.
save it for what Mayday's got to say?
If you'd like.
No, what? Let's just
right.
get it over with now. Is this what Mayday's got to say?
You know, I was going to say something else, but actually this has been so fascinating to me that, yes, this is big
Really
shit
had
to
that
me.
much fun since you've been over
Oh,
here?
yeah, absolutely. Really, I have. I mean, for a long time, I think you've been struggling with your eyesight, and you finally gave into it.
All right,
me,
why
that's
do you
big
say
shit.
that?
Usually because sometimes I see you squinting. Now I actually see your eyes open, and it's like, oh, shit, he's fucking looking at me. God.
Hey, man, what you want me to say?
Drinking beer. But I'm kind of interested to see now because I've also heard that like the graphics have gotten better. You can actually see
I
what
only
you're
did,
doing
like,
now.
one thing.
Hey, but if it's better, right?
It was kind of fun doing. It was
More
like,
enjoyable. Why was it more enjoyable? That the fact that you could see
I
what
didn't
you were
say
doing?
more enjoyable. You did. I said
Well,
it
you
was
said
different.
fun. You said it was fun.
Okay, yeah, I guess
So
fun's a
more
good
enjoyable,
word.
fun.
All right,
Why was it more
go
fun?
there. It was like doing it. It was different.
All right.
I don't know how to explain it.
For the first time, almost.
Yeah,
like
now create graphics with this obstruction
right.
or benefit. I don't
Alright.
know. At first, it's not really a benefit; it's an obstruction. But it
Fair
was
enough.
cool because it gave me something to focus on. Like I think the problem is you focus on the glass, like
All
the
right.
glasses,
Yeah,
the
right
rim.
there. Yeah, yeah.
And when you first put them on, you're focusing it on that, and it's dumb because I wore sunglasses like all the time. I don't see what's the big deal. Now I just got sunglasses on inside.
Right.
So
But it's adjusting what you're seeing. So it's like making your eyes react differently.
correct. You got different blind spots,
Right.
and it's odd.
Right.
Yes, it's obstruction
Okay.
at first. So, but video games and really sitting down to create graphics, I had to focus so much on what I'm doing. I forget. I just start looking through it,
You
and
forget
I'm not
they're there.
aware of it
Right.
anymore because I'm like in the zone. I'm
Sure.
so focused on what I'm doing, they go away.
That's good.
And yeah, you can see or I can see
Wait.
way better.
Right.
Especially at certain distances and certain things. Like, I could see the fucking grains in the computer, like the screen now.
All right. Now you have bifocals, right? Like you see have the far and near thing.
You're correct.
Okay. That's interesting. What's weird?
Go
Wait.
fuck off,
I'm,
It's
we all
interesting.
wear glasses. I mean,
Glasses,
even
glasses.
Even Earl wore glasses. Pickle wore glasses. We all wore glasses. Welcome to the club,
I
buddy.
think Harry wears glasses.
I
But
think
he's
Harry
like
does
super
it.
old. I think it's different.
Well, I got all the old friends. Like that's what's happening to us.
Does the elder wear glasses? He don't wear contacts.
Probably
I don't
supposed
think.
to.
What about me though,
Yeah,
dude? I'm
can't
not
see.
old. I'm like way blinder than you. It's
Well,
not
some
the
people
age,
are
it's
born
not-
with bad genes, and other people just deteriorate over time.
Yeah.
I'm just one that deteriorating.
Yeah, I know. Damn.
I thought I was kind of going to defy it. Like I convinced myself,
In what way? Like
was in the-
like beat it.
beat aging,
All
because
right.
I thought
Yeah.
that if
Didn't
you
we
can,
all?
if you can trick yourself, like I think there is obviously some internal clock that runs. Right when you're born, I mean, you hit
Yeah, oh,
puberty at a
definitely.
certain
Sure.
age. You start to deteriorate
Right.
at a certain age. It's something
You
in
get
your
old at a
mind
certain
that's
age.
turning
Right.
off, functions there,
receptors,
right?
yeah.
It's like, man, this thing is made. Human body is made so well that we can like run this program that's going to self-destruct.
Right,
Because
to the
if
T.
not, it might not. Like,
Right,
how long
right,
can
right.
the body last if it keeps regenerating? That's pretty impressive, right? So I thought I could trick myself into like losing track of time.
Right.
And if I did, maybe I'd trick my brain into not aging. And then I had to come to terms that I'm failing.
Yeah, I mean,
Because I know I used to be able to see.
Used to be.
Used to be. Did somebody call
Oh,
me?
no. And I bet.
She's got those
Yeah,
weird little pointy
I
glasses.
know y'all were wondering. We're still staying here. We're
Used
here.
to be, you can't be able to see.
What are you saying?
You
I'm-
need glasses, right?
No, I'm
No?
sharp as a tack.
Gotcha.
When did you get a
Well, thank you.
haircut?
I didn't get a haircut.
What?
I
No,
have
you-
glasses.
She
on.
definitely
It's
needs
obvious
glasses.
you
It's
did.
the
Look.
glasses.
Anything.
No, you have short hair now. It
It's
looks
pulled
nice.
back.
It looks
All right.
better. You
Thank
look
you.
a little more professional. You could probably
Allie,
get a decent
get her
job
out.
now.
All
You
right,
look
thank
good.
you, used to be.
What?
We'll
What?
call you.
No, come on. I want
Hey,
it.
tell Barnaby not to drink all the beer.
Come on. What? Just a little bit more.
All right, all right.
To the back. To
Jeez.
the back.
All right, where were we, Mayday? You're very fascinated with
I
this.
am.
I'm
What's
sorry,
what's
y'all.
So
better?
anyway,
Okay,
yeah.
what's better to see? This is the interesting thing to me because I can see close, but I can't see far.
I can
Is-
see clearly now.
Rain is not really gone.
My looks are gone. Not that I was
Now he
that good.
looks
It's gonna be a
just
bad-
I tell you what,
old
I put the
Chris.
glasses on and I looked in the mirror. I'm like, fuck, what are those? Like,
What are
these glasses gave me wrinkles.
I
Like,
don't
instantly.
want those.
Instantly got wrinkles. I'm like, how long have those been there? Allie goes, do I look different? I'm like, you have pores.
Yeah, then I went and did one of those
Oh,
nose strip
shit.
things. That
Yeah,
felt
she went and did that
stupid.
nose strip thing, and then she didn't have pores anymore. She just had like gloss.
Nice.
Like, hey, Rudolph, fucking don't point that thing at the movie screen. I'm trying to. You're bothering the apes.
All downhill from here.
Oh, the humans were not up. Were not.
I
Happy.
knew this was gonna happen.
What?
Yeah. Gonna
You-
see what's
You're
happening
gonna slowly
now.
fall out of love. You're gonna be like, damn, I
Fall
thought this
out
bitch was
of
hot.
love.
You are. You're
Got
gonna,
my glasses. I can see pores now. I don't like it.
yeah, I was just gonna say you're gonna realize that like the only reason you were putting
right,
up with
moving
all
on,
the
man.
bullshit is
So I got-
because I was decently, and then when you find out this bitch is trifling, then it's like there's no reason to stay. So
Yeah,
it's
better
like
be
I'm
extra
on
funny.
fucking I'm
all.
on thin ice right now.
You have some good
Shit,
jokes that
man.
day.
I better hurry up and find that article for the Alley investigation.
Look, to
thing.
be honest, if you completely deteriorate, you're still the funniest woman like that I've ever met or seen on TV. Or I would say women are not funny.
Oh,
And
they're definitely not funny.
Allie's funny to me. I laugh
yeah.
at her all the time. Dude, it could be
man,
something
goddamn, I'm
simple
gonna
like
cry,
her
dude.
bash her head into the wall. And I'm just like, why did she just do that? And then we got to say when she does something like that, we just go, that was weird.
Yeah, because the first time it happened, he was like, "That was weird." I'm like, "What the fuck? I
didn't
hit my
ask
head.
you.
It wasn't fucking weird. It just sucked. It hurt really bad. I hit
I
it
didn't know what
hard
else to say, man. I was like, man, that was weird.
because I was like
just threw her
spastically
head
jumping
back.
down, and my head goes thunk. I didn't realize the thing was right there.
I figured she was all right.
The cabinets jumped at me.
It was the fucking edge of that thing.
When
there.
when she hurts herself, there's either one or two responses. That was weird, or you're bleeding.
Yeah, do we have
Which
to go to
that means get like somewhere where it's easier to clean up.
That means it's gonna be bad for everybody.
Don't
yeah.
bleed on fucking carpet or rugs.
Bleed on me. Oh, God.
Speaking of bleeding,
Oh, I know.
she's actually, dude, it was funny, man. It was a perfect. I didn't think Planet of the Apes was going to be the perfect movie for Allie to watch. I usually like to watch something like, what was that robot movie? That worked really well.
Chappie?
No, she's got that cartoon giant robot or something like that.
Iron Giant. Oh my god.
Yeah, that was a good one to watch. And then it's just that time I want to watch a really sad movie because Allie will like cry her ass off, and then I kind of actually feel bad.
Really?
Yeah, it's the only way I can I don't
Convey emotion,
I don't
kinda?
feel the emotion from TV shows.
But you do.
Like I've been detained, right?
Oh,
so I'm like, fuck.
that's heavy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So it actually makes the movie sad.
to you.
Not enough to fucking cry. I'm not
Right, but you get a little bit emotional to see Allie emotional.
a little bit. Yeah,
Right.
it lets me know that wow, I should be really sad about that.
But you're
And
not.
she's right because I'm not connected to any of that. Like those people on the
Shoot that
screen's
chimp.
problem. Yeah, like those people on the screen's problem don't affect me. Like Allie starts crying. I'm like, oh fuck, how long is this gonna happen? Like she's gonna get depressed. Like what? Oh no, this is
boy.
problems, right?
Golly.
The screen characters don't affect me. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
Like
leave
what
it
do I
in
care?
an hour.
It's not real. And even if it was real, it already had happened. So there's no
Can't
sense
do
in you
anything
getting
about
worked
It
up
just
about
feels
it.
real. I get immersed in movies, man. I start believing it, and that's what it's supposed to be like. That's what it's for.
All
You
right,
know?
Mayday, you done making fun of my glasses. Did you ask
Hey,
everything?
you do look more defined. Like you look smarter instantly. I'm being serious.
You know, I thought I would get support from you fellow
What are you
glasses
fucking talking
people.
about? That is support. I could be like, "Hey, Four Eyes, welcome to the fucking club," or something stupid like that. But it's like, no, man, I'm welcome to the club. You're more like to me in the elite. You know?
Oh, really?
Yeah, definitely.
This is like a special club. I'm like 33rd degree glasses wearer.
Yeah, I like it.
Why you like it? You know what it is? You like
Oh.
everybody else. You like when I fail.
What?
Like you
That's
go,
not-
look.
How is that failing?
Now
though?
he's
I don't
human.
understand.
Look at
How-
him. Now
I
he's
mean-
got a bum finger and bad eyes. Like,
Oh
God.
God, yeah. You know,
Oh,
and he's got
no,
another gray hair and that beard too, dude. It's
Oh,
happening.
this
Oh,
is
boy.
fucked
It's
up.
wrapping
All
up.
right, moving on. This is what happens when we don't have a guest.
Dude, I told you I love old dudes. It's fucking known
He's getting
fact.
older.
I actually
Yeah.
like you more. I'm serious.
You did good.
Let's meet the new czar.
This is gonna be good for you, dude. I'm telling you. I'm gonna be all
This is
more
our time.
attracted
Feeling
to you.
smarter.
Like, wow,
maybe
look at this.
maybe
guy.
I'll make up some more fancy words tonight with my new glasses.
Oh, I like that idea.
Where do you see the new words I come up with tonight?
Wikipedia will actually
Yeah.
like.
Dreamy.
I can't say half. I can't say the names of half of the things I gotta read tonight. I played and we're gonna watch a bunch of movies that I don't even know the name of. I know the letters. I can tell you the fucking letters. I don't know how to say it. They're foreign words.
Come on,
They're
them
not
glasses are
American
fucking
words.
HD. You
We're
can
about to
read
be.
that.
We're about to be taken over.
Oh God, dude, that's fucking funny.
I did not have my glass. I would like. I'm gonna have to play this again.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to play this game again
All right.
with
What-
the glasses
what
on
game are we
because I
playing?
did notice I got the trial for Andromeda, Mass
Oh, really?
Effects, and they got a lot of space shit in it, a lot of stars. Yeah, see you later,
Yeah, I
Alan.
know, like already, dude. It's
Yeah.
only 13 minutes into the show.
Oh come on, don't take a picture. You're as bad as cheese. Oh man. We haven't had paparazzi since the Pickle Scoop show because I don't let them in the not real fucking studio. So, dude, this game, ABZû, I think that's how you say it.
All right.
Something about the aqueducts in old, like, Sumerian religion or something. It's pretty cool if you go research the background story. And that's how good the game was that I had to go research the word, right? So you know the game was good. K-Goat sends me a message. It must have been late one night because I woke up in the morning to a text message saying, try this game out. ABZû.
Yes.
And he's like, you got to check this out. I think I found, he's happy. Found a diamond in the rough, right? He downloaded it. It was, a cheaper game. It wasn't a high-profile title. And he downloads it, and he's like, oh, man, you need to check this out. So K-Goat's one of them dudes when he sends you something and tells you to check something out, you do that shit. You don't blow it off because he's not going to send you many of them. So when he does, you're like, oh, holy shit, he found something. So I instantly downloaded the game, which was pretty cool because I downloaded it. I wasn't at home, right?
All right.
So I got on my app and I downloaded the game from the app.
Oh, to the.
So that when I got home, that bitch
was
was
right
already
there.
right
Oh,
there.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that was fun. Got the
like
game.
that.
It was like, I forget what it was. It was around $20 maybe. It was probably less. And because he said that Ori game, he loved it. And man, it is pretty, and I'm glad I picked it up and played it a little bit. But the game's so fucking hard that I just got discouraged and
Yeah,
aggravated.
You get tired of it.
And he's a
after
little
while,
bitty
quickly.
fucker. Maybe I need to play that again with being able to
so you
see
can
it.
see it. Oh God.
Especially these pretty motherfucking games. Like, Ori's a pretty game. Like, you ain't playing it to kill things. You're not getting out of aggression. Actually, you're going to be feel a little faggoty after, which is all right. That was cool. I needed to get in touch with that feminine side. Allie's about to have a period. Time to fucking sensing up.
Oh yeah, it
better
was
be
bad
ready.
too.
At
Fuck
least-
Bad, man.
Yeah.
Wrap that shit up.
So
Dude,
that's-
this is one of the worst.
Look, you went and watched Beauty and the Beast. I played these little Ori
Never gonna
games.
let that down. I swear.
It was good. It was good.
It was good.
So, dude, this game, man, you're a little diver, right?
All right.
And it just starts off. The graphics look a little shitty. Like, I'm
All right.
kind of like, I don't get it. And then, man, as it like pans back and you stop, when you just kind of see it for what it is. I don't know how to explain it. This is actually game benefits from being a little farther away from the screen. Yeah,
Really?
you don't want to be right up
All right.
on it. You back up the right
Jump
amount.
on it.
And you're like, holy shit, this is fucking beautiful. Like,
It is.
when you're up close, you just see the pixels more, like
Right,
how
right,
they
right.
drew it,
Like
but
the
just
pores.
shapes,
Sure.
you know?
Yeah.
But when you zoom back and you stop seeing it that close, and you see it for how it would look if they used more pixels,
Right.
it's fucking amazing, dude. Like, really pretty. And I'm just start swimming around. They don't really tell you anything. There's no big tutorial. I'm just like, what am I doing? And it felt like I just happened to go to the right places. Does that make sense?
Yeah. But games like that are good because it kind of leads you to do the natural thing. Does that
Right.
make sense?
Nothing I did felt unnatural,
Right.
but yet I often wondered, is there other ways I could have went?
Right.
Like, did I just do this game just happen to go the right way?
Right,
or
right.
was
Or
that
they
the only way?
naturally- right,
they did
right,
a good job
yeah,
with it. It's
yeah.
masterful. And it wasn't no big deal with the controls. Like, you fucking up, down, you swimming
familiar.
around, the turbo. Yeah, they
Oh, they had turbo?
yeah, you could do a little boost to swim through the water. And dude, so you're this little diver, right?
Right.
And you're like in the ocean, and there's tons of fish. It was like, this is fucking cool. And then you could grab onto them. So I spent a little while just, oh yeah, there's a dolphin. I'm gonna grab onto that motherfucker and ride him around a little bit. So then, man, too, you're swimming, you do a little turbo boost.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
dude, you could do the turbo boost and
Yeah.
then pull up on your stick and do like this wicked, like inverted
out of
roll.
thing? Uh-huh.
Like,
Jump
man,
out of
it
the
was
water?
fun. Just yeah, you can. You
Oh,
can jump
yeah,
out of
like
the
the
water.
dolphins and
You
the
end up
killer
doing
whales,
it.
yeah.
Oh
That's
wait,
sick.
oh wait, we'll
All
get
right,
to it.
all right, all right.
So, dude, you're swimming around. I'm like, it's just fun. Music, incredible. Like, great job on the music.
Really?
On it, yeah.
Was it rap?
It was
or
like
was
symphony. No,
Oh,
it was
all
like,
right. It was
yeah,
like-
it was-
yeah,
I don't know.
nice.
It was
That
just,
it's
it was
peaceful.
cool. Yes.
All right.
Yes. It was fucking like one of those Asian games you play with
Right,
the tiles and they get that
right,
little
right,
thing.
right.
It's like,
I know
oh, this is
exactly
fucking
what you're
relaxing.
talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, dude, I'm swimming around and just enjoying, like, swimming around and fucking with the fish. And then you go through, like, these tunnels. And as you do, you're swimming and you're, like, I would try to dive through these groups of fish. And as I am, they're, like, getting around me. So now I'm, like, in a fucking swarm, or what do they call them?
School.
A school of fish.
We're learning
Just
new
a-
words.
I went
tonight
back
with
to
the
school with the
glasses.
glasses. So, dude, that was fun. And the next thing you know, man, I don't want to. I gotta. Most people are never gonna play it.
Yeah, I'm
So
not
I
gonna play it.
can't-
Tell me.
So, dude, I'm swimming along, and you see these giant whales.
Yeah.
So, dude, nothing's really attacking you.
It's all peaceful and harmony.
Yeah, I'm like, this is totally not a game. I haven't killed anything. I haven't destroyed anything. Nothing's
Did you want
blown
Did
up.
it make you want to kill something?
No,
All right.
not even a little bit.
Really?
Like
All right.
every game, I'm kind of like,
Like, where's
let
the
me see if I
harpoon?
can shoot the dog.
Yeah.
Or, like, you do something fucked up, just see if you can. Like, there's no real repercussions from it. Like, they're not gonna delete the game if you fucking shoot the animal or the child or
Could
the
you
old
imagine
person.
that?
Like, it's no big deal.
You've done that before. You're
What?
admitting that.
Fuck everybody is. If you didn't, you ain't playing video games. And if you
playing the
are
right
playing
ones.
video games and you're not doing that, you're robbing yourself of a unique experience that you can't have in real life. And if that's the case, just go fucking live real life. Get all worked up. It's too early for that. So I'm swimming around, right, and you see these giant whales.
Big.
Yeah, I swim.
They're really big.
Well, they're small at first, right? You get
Oh, yeah,
closer
yeah, the
to them, so you
perspective
got no
grows,
fear.
right.
Everything's been peaceful. Well, dude, I swim right up on this fucking whale, right? And the next thing you know, I'm swimming along with the whales. I had to take my hand off the joystick a couple of times to see if it was me doing it or if it was automated. Because I swear to God, everything the character was doing was what I wanted it to do.
Wow.
So I took my hands off, and man, a little bit of it was automated to where I'm like, I'm not even doing this.
Right,
but
right.
I
It's kind of
didn't.
taking you a certain
I
way.
had to take my hand off the controller to make sure that's how well it was done. And you're swimming along with the giant whale, and you get right up on him, and then you're swimming along with his eye.
Oh,
Like it's just his
yeah.
eye and you kind of
Damn.
see the reflection.
Really?
And I'm like, oh my God, this is fucking amazing. We start jumping out the water. And I'm like,
Really?
oh, well,
That's kinda
fuck,
cool.
yeah. And then right when you're like, all right, this game is done it. Like
Right,
this
right.
now, if that's all it was, I had a fucking
Right,
moment of
right.
peace and harmony for like
And that's
5
well
minutes.
worth the $20.
Oh yeah, fuck! I get you 50 to do it again. It continues though.
Oh, really?
There's one each time you open up, and then it starts getting into the mythology of the game, and it's something with these aqueducts. It's a whole belief system to do it. This. I'd like to go read a little more. I found it. I know it exists. I just didn't, spend the time to read it. But I might read it with these new glasses. I might actually be able to
You'll
read it
understand it.
instead of just look at the words move around. I don't know. It was printed twice.
Fucking great.
I did hear too. I might be able to actually read longer. Like they say, when you have
It doesn't
bad eyes,
confuse-
when
yeah.
you try to read, you fall
hurts.
asleep so quick just because your eyes need a rest because they're working so hard. So
I got a question.
go. What's
Did
made
you
I
get-
gotta ask?
Did you have a headache? Did you get the headache the first day?
No, and to be honest, I took to them pretty. I wanted to just wear them right off the bat.
Uh-huh.
And then one alley or somebody kept telling me you don't put them on for an hour, take them off,
Right,
and then
right,
go
right.
through
I
this
didn't
whole.
tell you that.
You didn't, but somebody did. The lady did.
The lady at the place that he got
Right,
the
to
glasses
kind of break
from.
the glasses.
So, man, I
in
get
and
online,
ease
they're
into
like, wear the fucking glasses, and if you get a headache or dizzy or
Take
your
'em off.
eyes hurt, take them off, and then immediately put them back on, and if it keeps happening, go to your doctor because they fucked up your glasses.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, they were pretty much like, and what I figured, you're not going to get used to it till you just get used
Right,
to
right,
it.
until you do it.
And it really wasn't. Today was the first kind of full day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I hate it. It's dumb.
Really, you hate it?
Yeah, I hate
Oh,
it.
I didn't know that.
Eh, well, what are you going to do?
Hey,
I
what
don't
do you
know.
hate most? Do you hate the side thing where,
I hate the fact that I got to fucking wear glasses, man.
hey, man, fuck. I mean,
It's not the
shit
fact that I
happens.
need them. I don't care. I tell you what, fix my eyes and I'll just wear a badge that says, I got bad eyes. That doesn't bother me. The look thing doesn't bother me. It's just that I have something
to do
that I
that.
rely on.
Right.
Like, it's aggravating.
It is. Oh, that's why I have
It's a
contacts.
pain in the fucking dick.
Like, I
It's
gotta
another fucking thing.
I go to lead a fucking I gotta have cigarettes, which are for my enjoyment.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Some people would say addicted. I call it enjoyment. They're addicted to things too. Do you enjoy those things as much as I do smoking?
Video games.
Right. But then I need a lighter, right, to go with the
Right.
cigarettes. So I need a cigarette lighter. And then now the cell phone, because I can't function without the
Right.
fucking thing. I'm totally relying on that. And then now there's the glasses, the wallet,
God.
the
Right.
keys. It's like, motherfucker.
Right, how many things do you have to have on?
And yeah, now without something
Those.
I have to buy
Right.
and that exists, this physical thing, I can't function at a high level. That kind of pisses me
Right.
off.
It is. It does. Hey, it pisses
Like I
you
could be
off that you
fucked.
have.
Oh, now I don't have my glasses. It's
Right.
like, oh, now I'm not worth a shit. I can't do what I gotta
Yeah,
do
but-
because I don't have this tool.
Your old Mark.
Yeah, I'm that guy.
Yeah. No. I've already
Really
progressed.
thought we were going places, dude. I might fucking become an astronaut now. I
Yeah,
don't
but
know.
I mean, dude, if you forget your glasses or they break or something, it's not like it's a life or death situation. It's going to take years to fix. You know what I mean? It's like a day or two, at most, or maybe a couple hours. You go at lunch and you grab them or something like that. But honestly, it's one of those things that at a certain point it becomes a part of you. You know what I mean? Like my flashlight now is a part of me. My
Yeah,
wallet
I
and
think
keys
that's
are a part
the
of me.
part that I haven't
Yeah,
come
you haven't
to yet.
adjusted yet. I mean, rightfully so. One day or
Do I
something
still look
like that.
odd to you, or is it already you're already good with it?
It looks a little different. It looks.
It looks a little different. I'm right here, and I'm a fucking person, Mayday.
got feelings. I watched Allie cry.
Jesus.
She's got pores.
I get glasses, then I
fuck
became
off.
an
I'm
it.
saying-
I'm already become one with the inanimate object in Mayday's mind.
It
Now-
honestly bothers
now I'm
me.
just a
I wish
talking
you
pair
didn't
of
have one.
glasses.
I agree. I wish you didn't have to deal with it. It's annoying.
Really, you don't like it?
I don't like wearing
look
them.
dumb. So you've been lying
No,
to
you
me.
don't look dumb. I'm just saying I feel for you because I don't like dealing with glasses.
Yeah, I hate glasses.
I wear 'em when I
really
have
hate
to,
glasses. What you know? What it reminds me of a little bit.
Glasses.
Dude, you can get LASIK. Why don't you get your eyes
Oh
worked
fuck
on?
no! Nobody's gonna let him touch his eyes. I wouldn't let somebody touch mine.
You get your eyes worked on, and then you just need reading glasses when you're looking
And
at
when
something
she
close.
say works on, she means cut your fucking eye off
Dude,
and then
it's done
resew
with
it.
a very fine laser.
Laser.
Hey, fuck both of y'all. all
I
right?
understand.
Well, you know
You're
what bitching
starting
about
to
glasses?
turn
I'm
actually-
giving you solutions.
I actually
Either get
stopped
contacts,
listening like 4 minutes
Solution.
or
ago.
fucking
Get
get
some
LASIK
glasses.
surgery, or fucking walk around blind. You got 3
You know what?
options.
That's why I didn't want glasses, because I didn't want to start talking like y'all.
Or you could try those exercises I told you about. There's ways.
What? Hey, why don't you try an exercise with your jaw? Like, keep it closed for a second.
I'm gonna keep my exercise and jaw on this beer. I only took 1 sip so
Oh,
far. I'm
God,
about to
why
get
you drink-
fucked up. I'm fucked up. You know why? Because we didn't go nowhere this weekend, so
All right, this
we didn't
is your
party.
party.
So
All
I
right.
get 1 beer. I'm not drinking a whole fucking case
I might
here.
drink one with you next hour.
Yeah, get
Hey,
you some. I'll drink 2 then.
what did you think of the game? ABZû.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
it's,
watched
it's
a good bit of it.
Because I walked up at first and I was like, what is this primitive ass shit? Because, you know, at first glance, it's weird. Some things they'll put so much detail into. Like, they had these tiles under the water that were beautiful detail and these designs and everything. But then, like, official come past and it's just, like, shapes. And it's just, like, a flat shape. And you're like, whoa. So, like, some stuff looks really, like, you know, old school primitive graphics, like Sega Saturn or something. Like, but then all of a sudden you'll see something so detailed and be like, oh, God. It's just, it blows your mind. It's incredible.
All right.
And one thing, I don't remember because I kind of zoned out when y'all were talking about the whale thing, but you're with the whale and we're watching it and you see this big school of fish and the whale goes through it with his fucking mouth open.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and I see
Oh,
him
and
swallow
eats the
like
whole
all
thing?
these fish.
Oh.
Yeah, like 20, 30 fish. Just,
I thought it
or
was
maybe
like,
even
this is
100.
it. This is how I leave.
Well, dude, yeah. And then I was like, oh my God. And then he almost got you. Did you see that? I mean, you almost went in there. I
You
thought we
didn't
were
say
going
all
to die.
this. Like, fuck, you almost died.
I was
in
trying
the
to
game.
I mean, some of it's fun to go through
Oh,
for people.
no. Damn, I just spoiled it.
So no, it is no. I don't think you could spoil this game because honestly, I would
kinda
have
wanna
never
be eaten
played
by
it.
the whale.
I kind of wanted to see what was in there.
Yeah, I want.
Like
I
if
would
it
have
was
been
like
eaten.
Then you go through the
Pinocchio or if
body
it
or
was-
something.
Oh yeah.
It does get weird. It introduced like
weird,
a
but it's
science
good.
fiction
All right.
kind of part to it, like a sci-fi,
Right.
like alien technology
Uh-huh.
part. But nothing's ever explained. There was nothing to read. There was no storyline. There was no words. It was just music. It's swimming underwater with fucking fish. But they had the old ancient, philosophy
Right.
in it, and then they had the science fiction, like sci-fi part to it. It's fucking awesome. It does get a little thing where you gotta not go too close to like these mines. And so
Why,
there's
what
a little
happens in the
maze you
mines?
go through. They blow up and shock the
Oh,
fuck
now
out
you're
you.
talking
But
much.
it doesn't. I didn't sit there to stick around to see how many times
The mine
it
would blow up.
do
right.
it.
Right. It
Will
was
it,
just kinda
will
one
it
of
kill
those.
me or not,
Right.
or what happens?
It's
It would
more
get me
about the
once, and
enjoyment.
I'd get the fuck out of there. So I don't really know what happens
What's in
if you
there?
repeatedly got shocked.
Yeah, so it doesn't kill you, but it kind of fucks you up for a second. And then I got scared. I'm like, well, what if you keep doing that? Like, what if you get?
I didn't stick around long enough to find out. Maybe I was a swimming little motherfucker under
Oh
there.
yeah, he did good.
Swimming with the fishes.
Because they would get close to you, and like you'd get close to it, and it would start going boop 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 boop, and you're like, oh shit. And then you try to get away from it, and it starts following you, and you're like, oh fuck. But he would get
Just
away
like that.
from me, and he only got shocked, 20, 30 times.
Very cool though. I think people should check it out. It's worth
I
the
did
money.
see a little
It's
bit of it the other
relaxing.
day.
It was
looks pretty
beautiful.
cool.
It was.
It looks like it's one of those if you kind of had nothing to do, but you wanted to kind of zone out. It's one of those
Yes.
good games where you kind of check out for a little while
Exactly.
and come back kind of like recharged.
It's almost like you're a creator too, because every little thing like would make a new animal appear, a new plant, and it's like whoa, like it was like you're creating the world around you, kind of.
Besides sports game and competitive games,
Uh-huh.
this is one I'll play again.
Really?
Like I know I'm gonna get to that point, and it'll be like I'm gonna sit down for 2 hours or whatever it was. I don't even know how long it was. It was long enough.
6
but without
hours.
6 hours. All right, thanks, Pickle. Needed a number. He's always there for me. Hey. I'm gonna need Pickle's help in a little bit too. Next story needs Pickle's assistance big
story.
time.
Hold on.
But I'll play it again, definitely. I definitely got to play it again with the glasses.
Glasses. Hey,
Glasses.
okay, so you haven't glasses. Put on your safety glasses. You got to say it every time. Have you played it since you got the glasses?
No.
Okay, so it's going to be a whole new experience on that one too.
Yeah,
All right.
I've only played Rocket League, which is
Yeah.
the least
Have you gotten
taxing on your
better?
eye. Rocket
About
League.
the same.
Yeah,
It's a big
I can
car, you
see
can kinda see it.
grains and textures now.
All right,
yeah,
but
like
not. Yeah.
but you're hitting the ball's fairly, large size on the screen. Just one nut. That's it. Just one nut just hanging there. You just gotta whack it like a punching bag. Big Money Mayweather just dropping them on the punching bag.
Well, that's kind of cool, man.
Yeah, but anyway, I did not wear them to go see.
Wait, what? Wait, we got to
War of
work
the
on our
Planet of the
vocabulary
Apes.
on that.
You didn't,
did
yeah.
not wear them, so you didn't
Did
wear
not
them.
wear them. Yeah, no.
You didn't wear them.
No.
Because I was worried that he would get like blurry or something and it would fuck the movie up for him. So I was like, don't wear that shit. You're not ready. You know what I mean? If the lady told you
You're
got to
not
get
ready for
acclimated to them shits, like I don't want it to ruin your movie experience.
Oh, Mayday. We had to start with this. I don't even want to tell you about the fucking
I know where to
movie.
start with
Hey,
this.
we watched the
ready
movie.
for the challenge.
Wait, no challenge. No challenge. There's no
Challenge
game.
of wearing
It's not
the
a fucking
fucking
game.
thing.
Oh, right. No, I wasn't ready for the challenge. I just told you that. I had to go see it naked-eyed without my new fucking inanimate companion. My spectacles. So, man, we go. Oh, man, that's what I'm trying to think of. Do you want to know about the movie or do you want to know about what happened?
Oh,
at
only
movie?
what happened. No, I mean, hey, the movie. If you want to give me a couple highlights, that's cool.
right.
But I didn't really like the last one. I'm not really that big of a Planet of the Apes kind of fan.
All right, see, I
enjoy-
I like this series. I've
Really?
enjoyed
yeah,
both
you
of
said
them.
that last time, but I personally enjoy, and I think the listeners really enjoy too, when Allie eats the snacks. And when she has the incidents of this, like,
All
hear
right,
the
well, good.
crying
Then you
and all
definitely
that.
want this story. I know exactly what to give you. Here we go. Buckle up.
Public
get-
service announcement: the apple, cinnamon, and pecan kind bar is not all that good.
Get Bobby. I need Bobby's PSA.
What?
I need Bobby. We got to get ready for takeoff on this one.
Bobby.
Yeah, Horner.
Oh,
That guy.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Wow, you guys are fucking fast.
Yeah, I need his buckle up.
Where is it?
Oh, man.
Jesus.
Oh.
You said you didn't. Oh, there we go. We got that. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
You buckled up? You ready to go?
Yeah, let's
Ready to go.
Let's fucking do this shit.
So Allie checks multiple times to make sure we were going to the right theater and all that was in order. We had
I did a great job.
we had no trouble except when we were getting there. She's trying to find it in her email and all. I'm like, look, next time they
serious?
send it to you, open it, take a screenshot. That was one thing I was
Okay,
really
but-
good at. I might have ordered
Right,
the
right,
wrong
right.
theater,
You can
but
say that
boy,
if you want, but
I
you
had
couldn't
it
find a
saved.
screenshot last time, so I don't want to hear it. That's why I wanted it multiple. I got it texted and emailed to myself. It was
Sometimes the
fine.
execution's not there, but not the plan. Your plan's
It's all
good.
bullshit.
Did we
Took me
get the
3
right
fucking
theater
seconds.
this time?
Fucking
We
scan
did.
it.
All right.
It
And the
all
guy didn't
worked
even
out
scan
great.
it.
So when we walk in, the guy doesn't even really look at it. Didn't
Yeah,
seem
welcome.
interested.
It's right there.
We just walk in, right?
All right.
So then we go in, and there's like 6 little young people, little Hannah Bakers out there.
Yeah, they were cute.
Dude,
Yeah.
every time I go to the movies now, I look at them kids like, wonder which one wants to kill himself. Like, I wonder which one it is.
Oh my God.
Like, are they all suicidal? Like, Hannah Baker fucked up.
Oh, fucking.
What do they
God.
call 'em? Movie theater attendance or something? I don't
guess.
know. These kids
I
all
like
need
how
to
you're
be
reaching for
fired.
the big words.
They need to be all
Or you
fired.
know.
I know. I've already feel smaller.
Glasses are.
Look, these kids all need to be fired. Like, I'm being serious.
They are
need to
shit.
be
They're shit.
fired.
Yeah.
Like,
Fired.
instantly. Like, I don't know who's running the place. Obviously, they don't go in there anymore. Like, they don't. Or they're off. I don't know what it is. But, dude, we get there. Nobody checks the ticket. What? I don't
This was
fuck-
11 p.m. by the way. I don't
You
know
would-
if that makes a difference or not. I think they maybe checked out for the night because it was like
You would think that I don't really care, right?
All right.
I don't care.
I'm like, all
doesn't
right, I
matter.
paid for it because I paid for the convenience of going to sit in the
But if
seat
I didn't
and
have
all.
to fucking
I
pay, I'll
paid
just fucking
for it.
walk in next
I
time.
paid for it.
Right, all
If I
right.
want it.
And it gets worse.
All right. Oh, God. Are you serious?
Yeah, so
That's
we
just
go
the
in
beginning.
there.
That's the tip of the
I see the
iceberg.
little Hannah Bakers. They say, enjoy your movie. And we're like, thank you, cool.
All right.
We get to our row. Dude, it's fucking disgusting.
Oh,
it's dirty as
Hey,
fuck.
is this a good theater?
Yeah,
Or
oh,
the
yeah,
bad
it's the best.
theater
It's
you
the best.
should go to?
No, this is my favorite
Elite.
place on earth, and this is what they do.
Really?
All right.
Oh,
yeah.
it's gross.
It's bad.
Ah.
Popcorn
Ah.
everywhere.
Ah.
And then we notice that
Piss and
there
vinegar.
looks like shit smeared on a fucking seat. Like, I'm
One
serious.
next to me,
I
yeah.
looked at him like, somebody shit on himself in
Are
here?
you fucking
I was like,
serious?
no, it's a chocolate that some kids sit on.
Man, it looked like shit.
It was chocolate.
It would look like shit close enough that it didn't matter if it was chocolate, right?
Oh, yeah, especially when you're
I
sitting
mean,
there.
dude, when I
Dude,
looked over, I'm
I
like,
gotta sit next
I didn't
to
have the glasses on in my defense, so I was
God.
like,
It was
Yo, you
chocolate.
didn't want
Obviously
to.
chocolate.
Fuck, how would you do that? That's like savage.
It was gross
man.
though, but like nobody cleaned the place
tell
before
you.
we walked in.
Well,
so
I
that's
mean,
the problem.
dude, that's like a biohazard situation.
I see it as a little okay, right? You can
It's
catch
not poo, it's
salmonella or
fucking
something.
chocolate.
Oh yeah, this shit. Like,
Yeah.
dude, I'm
It's
exposed to that for
chocolate.
2
First
hours.
Southport, now the fucking my favorite place in the whole world. They just fucking shit on my fucking place, Mayday. Unbelievable. So that's got me a little upset. Then there's this weird guy, and he's gonna talk as soon as we sit down. Hey man, this is nice.
Welcome
This
to the
is-
big time.
I gotta
Yeah,
pee. I'm
he
sorry.
was.
I gotta
he
pee
was
bad.
so
Sorry.
happy. He was. Who gives a fuck at this point? Yeah, break time, right?
Yeah.
Need a
30
break
minutes
whistle.
in.
Yeah, it's going to break.
Oh, you want a whistle? I got a
Get
whistle.
no help on this one. Yeah, thank you. Can't wait to alley investigation. She's gonna tell us what the fuck. Hate to see the water bill. God. Huh?
God, dude.
Jesus.
Huh? The fucking river goes down a little bit every time.
Active alley.
Oh, God, that's so gross.
She ain't getting another beer.
Oh, God.
Cutting her off. I'm gonna go hide him in the bottom drawer. Nope, you drank them all. Hey, so
God, that's... Oh, dude.
so we get in there, right?
All right.
So
Did you sit down
A,
after?
no one checked our tickets whatsoever. 2, no one cleaned the theater whatsoever. And this ain't cheap tickets at this
Oh, I
point.
know. Yeah, yeah.
They're
Probably
gonna spend
spending-
money
yeah,
to go to
yeah,
this.
yeah,
And it's like, hey,
definitely.
yes, you have a
And
very
this is
nice
supposed
facility.
to be one of the
They're putting,
elitist,
they're
kind of
putting
thing
forth
to do.
effort to make cutting edge
Right.
movies. I want to see them. Like, this
Yeah.
works for me. This is
Sure.
great. You got a product. I want to pay for the service. I'm willing to,
Right.
not buy something else with that money.
And there's a standard associated with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The walls are black. It's got a nice white
sound,
font there.
fucking
You know,
red
it's
things are gonna come
Dolby.
kill
It
you if
means
you fuck
something.
up, right?
And you know
Don't
what? It
shit on the
sounds and
seats.
looks great. It's my
Right.
favorite
I
place in the
know.
entire world.
I really like
and
that.
no one even checked to make sure, Mr. Greff, yes, that's Czar, right this way. Let me
Right.
bring you to your
Right.
favorite
Yeah,
place in the
yeah.
world. Yes, you paid to reserve this place
right.
in that spot for this amount of time. But no, nobody checked.
Ah.
And then nobody cleaned. And like, I don't even care if it's vacuum and it smells like fucking new car smell in there. I don't
I
care
mean,
for that. But just not
does
have
matter.
shit, a piece of
You gotta
a
sweep
fucking
a little
fecal
bit.
Could've
matter
picked
on
up
a
the-
fucking chair.
It was chocolate, but they could have come
It
in there
could have
and picked
been
up all the
fecal matter.
popcorn. There was
You're
popcorn all
missing
over
the
some
point.
of the seats, and it was.
Why does it
obviously-
bother you so much that it was shit? You
Because,
keep
dude, you make
lying to
allegations
yourself.
like that about a fucking place, and it can get bad.
It was a piece of shit, man. From what I saw.
Shit.
Well,
What?
good.
Dan?
Maybe nobody will go there.
Shit.
All right, you're right.
we
He
can-
knows, and he wasn't even there. So we're sitting there, right? And then the guy's gonna talk to us. Hey, this is the big time here. This is nice.
Welcome to the big time.
Yeah. So I'm like, that was a little odd, but whatever. And there's not that many people in there.
All right.
But the people that are in there,
Oh, they're fucking retards, aren't
they're
they? Huh?
eating the fuck.
Oh, are you
out of
serious?
some-
Oh,
Yeah.
boy, chomping, boy, them
And the-
loud chomps,
I'm
boy.
sitting there listening to it. I'm like, what the fuck is that sound? Where have I
Pickle
heard
here?
this before?
It's Pickle's last
No.
fucking podcast.
I'll tell you what. No, I'll tell you. Yeah, it was the scoop. Playing games, I think it's called. Yeah. Oh man. So I'm like, where did I hear this sound from? After the hurricane, I went and worked and did construction. We went and worked to help,
enough.
not to help, to make money at the railroad. Right? Allie was hungry tonight. It was the CSX railroad, right by what was that strip club in?
Oh,
the-
Visions, boy.
Yeah, it's
Get
right
your
there
eyes
on-
checked the
up in that
Vision,
alley.
motherfucker.
Yeah, I gotta go to a strip club now and be like, oh my god,
Tits in HD.
people are paying for this.
Woo!
It might not be a good thing. I'll be like, oh, what happened to her? You got some scars and some wrinkles. Fucking.
People be like off the center stage.
So man, the people.
So there's
I'm like,
shit
where-
on the seat.
Wait,
the people
so let me
eating.
get to you where I heard this sound before.
Oh,
I'm working at the railroad. We're building a new
Uh-huh.
all the live long days. I see him over there about the fucking clip. That's not the point of the story. Save your clips.
You fucking
That was
asshole.
me.
I get to work one morning and I got a shit bad.
Oh, come on.
And dude, it's a construction site, man. Everything
Right.
was destroyed. Dude, the flies were size of flying dogs. It looked like Wizard of Oz out there. So man, I go into Portalette and I look. I got a shit. Well, they weren't cleaning them very often.
Oh yeah, no.
Like they would hardly ever come pick them up.
hot
They just,
stuff. It's just
and
been
dude, they had a
boiling
team
there.
of like, 10 white guys, 50 Mexicans, a couple of black guys. Like there's a lot of different things happening in this toilet, and they're not picking it up often.
Oh, God,
Well, dude, when I go to sit on it and I kind of look, and there's this sound. The same sound I heard at the theater, and it was the maggots eating the shit. You could literally see the thing moving, and the sound was deafening because of the amount of maggots eating shit in this container, in that plastic enclosure, and it's hot as fuck, and you're sweating, and it's just that sound. And as I'm sitting in, I have PTSD from this, I believe.
you do.
PTSD's nuts.
So man, I'm sitting there and I'm hearing this, and it's kind of making me sick, right? And then I see that, and Allie says it's chocolate. I did not fucking
God,
get a
still
scientist to sample it.
Still
I'm
on there.
saying it was where shit
Oh my
should
God.
be.
Oh,
it
God.
was brown.
Oh boy.
So to me, it's shit.
Oh,
Unconfirmed shit.
They
all right?
might think you're shit too.
I kind of want to have to hire Justin at this point, so I'm going to say it's shit. So, dude, I'm listening to that sound. It's bringing back bad memories. And next thing you know, it's getting later, right? The movie's about to start. We didn't really get there too early. This is all in a matter
Right.
of 15 minutes, all this shit happened.
Oh shit.
So then, a little family comes.
All right.
Yeah, a chick, a dude, regular, little white folks with their little kids. It's like, look at this shit, Probably not the guy's first wife, but, whatever, he's trying. It's cute. Little heterosexual, little atomic family comes in. And I hear them talking about their seats, or what if somebody else shows up. They're having a discussion as they're walking to their
right.
seat.
Is it
Well,
on your row or is it
yeah,
a different
our
row?
row.
Oh fuck.
So
All
they
right.
proceed to tell
Here
the
we
guy.
go.
The guy that tried to talk, went to talk to us. Kind of a little country fella.
Hey man.
Yeah, hey, man, this is nice,
from,
right?
Craig from Bro
Yeah,
Bridge.
real good. I did
Well,
good.
later, now I'll give you this to speed
right.
up the story.
right.
Later on, Allie sees him drinking a big Crazy Horse 40, right? They must have those there at the theater. I mean, he obviously, where did he have a fucking 40 at? In his pants?
Yeah, probably in the pants leg. Yeah.
So this dude's over. He wasn't in his right seat because what they tell him is, hey, we're going to sit here, but if the people who have these seats show up, you're going to have to move. And he's like, what? You want me to move now? You want me to move now?
Hey,
And
man.
they're like, yeah, hey, man, you want me to move now? I'll move now. I take my beer and go sit somewhere else. The guy's like, no, it's okay. We'll just sit here. So that was pretty nice of
Right.
fucking
Right.
paying customer. That was pretty fucking nice of him. Because the guy didn't go, oh, fuck, I'm in the wrong seat, and then get his phone out to figure
Right.
out where he should
Right,
sit.
right.
No, because he knew he was supposed to be in there.
Oh, yeah, he was somewhere. Oh.
And I'm not one of these
Yeah,
fucking assholes. Dude, you know me. I'm pretty laxed. I'm like, hey,
Right.
you got to steal something and take from the fuck the man. Like, that's fucking cool. But fuck the man.
Right,
You're
right.
not.
You're fucking with
They
me
don't
now.
care.
Fucking
Right,
with me,
right.
I don't fuck with you.
you.
They don't care, or they
don't
won't
care.
until we make
Right.
them care. But until they have to, the movie theater could care less. They're gonna play that movie. It was playing that time. They don't give a fuck. It's just an inconvenience
give
for
a
them when
fuck.
you have to go tell them,
Right.
hey, some
Hey,
fucking
excuse
asshole
me.
sitting
Yeah.
in my seat,
Right.
and then you got to go through this whole fucking
right.
thing. It's just dumb. It's like, you want to go steal something, that's fine, but don't steal something from somebody
Right.
who's paying money
Right.
for that. You know,
Sure.
whatever. But I didn't give a fucking speech on theft, but it's fucking stupid.
Oh, I hate fucking thieves.
But anyway,
so
this guy,
with
I'm glad it wasn't us, because
Right.
I'm like, man,
Right,
I
right.
wouldn't have to
Yeah.
deal with that. It's just dumb.
Sure.
Like,
No,
that's why
I'm
you're
with-
paying.
I would have
in
just said you need to move. That's it. Done.
Well,
I know,
hey,
but it's unfortunate someone's
Grab my
going to
seat.
push you to have to
Do
have a
that. Right.
confrontation.
Right, right,
It's
right.
just
Yeah, well.
dumb.
I'll say this. that
It's not that part of the show. You already had
Oh,
it. You,
come on.
You
He
blew
didn't say
what
he
made
had
it's
to
got to
say,
say
he
on
said
the
he will
glass.
say.
Glasses.
But don't.
Oh, just when everybody's there and you're right next to somebody and the seat's open next to you and you want to get a little room, that's one thing. But to go in there and to be like just blatantly fucking
No, he didn't pay
taking,
it. He didn't have a seat.
Yeah, that's kind of fun.
Because no one checked the fucking ticket or
Right,
anything.
right.
So
they
wait,
just let
and
everybody in.
this gets
All right.
more.
Oh
right?
no, there's more shit on the seat. Oh, God.
Three fucking dudes come in and they're the
on your row?
little pastel color shirts with the shorts kind of guys.
Oh,
you know
boy.
those dudes who guys
Oh,
probably had boat shoes on like Lottie. They come in there, hey man, we go watch this movie to get a guy's night out.
No, they weren't. They were like, "Oh my God, you're gonna need to wipe that seat before you sit down."
Oh, there was
I heard the
homosexuals?
guys. Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I don't think they were gay. I think they were nerds that tried to dress.
That dude was like,
fancier.
oh, that ain't nothing. Get a little poo on me.
Dude, he was so friggin' cool, man. He was
No, I
so
don't know.
awesome.
But yeah, the guy was like, "Oh my God, you need to wipe that seat off before you sit down."
Oh, really?
Oh shit. Yeah,
They were on Allie's side, and the beer guy was on mine.
yeah, he had the big guy.
Oh, really?
Big as being that
So they
couple.
sat there and cleaned that off? Because it was getting dark by then. Oh, that's right. Because we were like, dude, that would have been awesome if they wouldn't have got there.
Oh, and they would have sat down in the shit.
Yeah. They would have got there when it was dark. And that dude had them khaki shorts. He'd been walking out, and his buddies would have been like, dude, he shit himself. And then he'd be like, dude, no, it's not. I was sitting in chocolate. And they'd be like, no, fag, that's
poop.
shit.
That's poop. That's it.
Damn, Jack, you must have
That's a
knocked the
bottle.
bottom out of that thing before the movie. Man, couldn't even hold it in no more.
Boy. Right. I'm used to it.
So that happens. But that's not it, man. That
Hey,
wasn't,
wait.
that wasn't
Did
a
they,
clincher.
so they wiped it off?
Yeah, they must have cleaned it. I couldn't see. Allie, they cleaned it up, right? They
Yeah,
caught
they
it.
wiped it with their little napkin or whatever.
Hey.
Oh,
So-
yeah. There's a lot.
Now, the movie's right about to start,
Really?
and the humans start pouring in.
They did though. They did though.
And dude, I'm not talking like 5 or 6 people. I'm talking probably 20 to 30.
29.
29. I will go with that. Yes. 29 unconfirmed people came in right as it's. I mean, dude, now it's dark, right? And
be dark.
not one of them are looking to see which seat number they're in. They're just looking for seats.
Oh, just to sit
Because you
down.
can hear
Yeah,
the
yeah.
conversation, right?
Right.
You hear it. Oh, here we go. Oh, look, there's 3 over there. It's like, dude, you're not shopping for seats right now.
Yes,
you should
they
just
are.
have your. Right, because they're not paying.
Oh, God, all these motherfuckers are sneaking in?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah.
And
Dude,
sneaking
don't
in
tell
with-
me they start talking at that. That would piss me the fuck off.
Dude, when I'm telling you, man, you know them nights it rains about 8 o'clock at night. It's like rain really hard, and then you get in bed at about midnight. You know what it sounds like with the frogs and the fucking crickets, and it can get awful loud at times. That's what it sounded like in the theater. So it's fucking maggots eating shit.
Oh, God.
Not to be confused with zombies eating sheep. Totally different. This is maggots eating shit. And it gets loud. And then there's the fucking talk. The humans are in there. They're and I'm like, oh my God. So, dude, thank God. The movie starts and it's so fucking loud. Oh, it's almost time to restart my device. Like, I said no. Like, yeah. No thanks. I actually hit the right one, man. I don't have to get it away from the Wi-Fi.
God,
Give it
dude.
away.
I can't believe that one.
Let's go
Now, get up,
So, dude, luckily, when the movie started, all that shit, you couldn't hear because it's so fucking loud in there.
Yeah, they got that bitch on 11. That's
And-
kind of nice.
And there was no more problems with them because it was pitch black and the
Wait,
movie
there's
was so
more?
loud. There's a part in the movie,
Oh, boy.
right? Where here we go. I cannot spoil. I'm not going to spoil the movie, so don't turn the show off. I promise you, I'm not going to spoil it. There's a part in the movie where the person you should fucking care the most about and identify with
All right.
has something bad happen to him. That's not spoiling the movie. That's every fucking movie.
Right.
It's
That's
that
one of those
moment in the
clinching
movie.
moments.
All right.
Sure. Pivotal points.
And one of the humans decides it's funny. Like dude, I ain't gonna lie, everybody else is in the theater. And then look, the shtick to Planet of the Apes, it's been since these started, is for you to identify more with the apes than with the human. The apes act more human than the humans do in the show.
Right.
So to have, and man, it's like that's what you're supposed to be relating to. And dude, the whole theater, it was an oh shit
It was
moment.
silent,
And
yeah.
dude, that was really cool when you're in a theater. That's why you go to a crowded theater.
right.
For moments like that, to feel the energy. Man, you could feel the energy.
Sure.
And this human thought it was very funny.
Not even
pick
like
on
that.
you,
It was
asshole.
like this obnoxious, like, like it was some,
Yeah.
like,
And
and it
then-
was very quiet.
And
Other
then
than that,
other people thought that was funny, and then they laughed. So it was kind of the call and response.
it was ridiculous.
And man, honestly, it really fucked that moment up. Like, hey, hands off to the people who made the movie. You made one of those moments. It's one of those moments you pay to go to the movie for, and one of the humans thought it was funny.
And it wasn't fucking funny. It was very sad.
The movie is about humanity and what it is to be a good person. Correct? These poor monkeys were made slaves. They forced them to build this wall. They were very human. If you're a human and you spent any time reading about your ancestors and heard that they had it very bad,
All right.
and have fought to reach where you get to be now, and you think it's funny, like that, and it's like, oh, I kind of understand because you didn't fucking pay to be here. You are probably destroyed. There's no way that with the amount of food and shit that they have, which, man, maybe if you pay for the movie,
Oh yeah.
you wouldn't buy all the food. I don't know.
Right. God
They had no
damn.
problem getting the food.
What's up with the people eating like real food?
No,
like, I
some
can
people brought
understand a
home
snack.
food. Though I heard a whole
that's
big
fucking-
bag of chips open. They don't sell bags of chips like that. Anymore.
Yeah, the dude had the 40. Like,
Yeah, they had a fucking 40.
40.
so man,
Dudes next to me were chomping fucking big ass thing of popcorn. Just
it was very sad that
It's
it
just-
was like that. And then
Yeah, it was
before the
disgusting.
last thing that happened with the
With the
crowd
movie? Oh,
was
all right.
that they all left before, like, man, you go, all right, this thing's kind of wrapping up. But
Right.
it's not like the credits are, they're wrapping up the story, but there's
Right.
still probably
big
about
part.
5 minutes
Right.
maybe
Kind of
left.
critical to the
Oh,
movie.
they all
that's
start
gonna-
very
leaving.
critical.
Why?
And they start standing up, and there's a lot of silhouettes of hairstyles passing by, and I'm like, Jesus. There was some very creative
Was it
hairstyles.
Yeah, good 20 people left. And I'm like, you know what? I've seen some movies where you're like, man, all right, let's
Yeah.
just get the
Yeah,
fuck
yeah,
out of
yeah.
here.
Right.
It's not worth waiting.
Not
I've
this way,
never
though, huh?
left in the middle. And you know.
Yeah, I haven't seen many movies, but I can understand. I've watched some videos that I went. I'm glad I didn't go see that
Right.
because I would have
Sure.
walked out. Might have walked out too. But that was kind of ridiculous that many people left before it was over. But I guess if you didn't pay for it, it
But
doesn't
it's,
care.
yeah, but still, it's like such a disrespect to a piece of art. You know, it's like and
Well, it's
other
just like the
trying to
people
watch
walk
it,
their
it's
dogs
distracting.
around here. Dude, there's shit on the fucking concrete.
Oh, that's
like,
fucking
It's
disgusting.
just
It's-
all
it's-
these people
yeah.
with these with dogs
That's
and
horrible.
just shitting everywhere. I'm like,
Yeah.
I just don't get
Why?
it. They
It's
don't
horrible.
because they
Is it
don't
an
give a
entitlement?
fuck about anybody.
Because they don't care. Because you know why? They're not in our apartments. They're in ones down there or over there, and they don't care. That shit's gonna be there, but they're gonna be gone. You know, they
And
don't
wha-
have to see it.
Man, that's fucked up.
It's
Watching
disgusting.
War for the Planet of the Apes did, like, it reaffirms, like, it shows you how fucked up society and people can be through a story about talking monkeys.
It's incredible, but
They're
it,
deep.
it
People
was
are
sad.
de-evolving almost. What you're
Like,
saying?
they're
Like,
Almost.
fucking disgusting.
God, that's fucking.
It's really bad.
Ugh.
They're de-evolving, and you know what? You get all this, now they got some new, the racism shit that they've been pumping in everybody's head. And just the fucking dude, it's just, that's
Oh,
what
dude.
precipitates it. It's like, you're not fighting for anything. You're actually keeping something alive that needs to fucking go away.
Right. No, I'm with you on
You know what I'm
that.
saying?
Yeah.
Like, they
have
divide
that
people,
for
like, you know,
remi-
fighting,
right.
and then it's just, I don't
Sure.
know. It's fucking dumb. You
I-
watch this story, and it's like, man, that's kind of how it is.
Oh,
Like,
it
that's why I like
definitely is.
Planet of
It's
the
a war
Apes has
zone.
always been a very, you know,
Kinda makes
social
me wanna watch
satire.
it now a little
Like,
more
it's
now. To
way
be honest
deeper.
with you.
Like, you watch, if the old ones, when I finished, at first I just thought it was a goofy movie, but Yeah, after I got to the end, I'm like, holy shit, that breaks down society
Right.
and
Where
racism,
the state of the world,
Class.
yeah.
future and past,
Sure.
and pro technology, and there's a lot of shit that they do really well that you have to actually invest to watch it and think about it to get it. But this movie actually did a good job of that, and just seeing how the humans were acting in there, I was
very
like, man, I'm glad I'm a
disappointing.
fucking ape. Like I left there and I was like, I looked at Allie and I was like, she just looked at me weird.
As usual.
Yeah, Allie, what did you think of the movie overall? Should people go see it?
It was really sad. I mean, if you don't, I'm serious. Like I walked out
cried.
of there fucked up.
Really? Mm-hmm. Wow.
It affected me. I don't care. I mean, banana. It affected me.
It was a war movie.
I hate fucking war movies, and it reminded me why it's just so sad. Like you're just watching
War is sad, man.
hundreds of these things just get killed, and I didn't really give a fuck about the people, man, because they were assholes. But man, the poor little monkeys getting shot like that, it's horrible, man. It's really.
What was worse, watching the monkeys get shot or Okja?
This was way worse, man.
Really?
This was
Oh,
way fucking
shit.
worse because they were killing them, and like there was just, you know what? The CGI, I thought it was really good. The main thing about it is they gave these things life. I mean, the expressions on these things'
characters,
faces
yeah.
were so strong that you forgot that this was not real, and you didn't even think of it as an ape. You thought of it as a person, and it was like fuck, you know. And so it was very emotional.
If you want to break down the CGI like as far as I can with it, I noticed that when there's multiple apes, like they spend time motion capturing and texturing the certain main characters, that when they do get to 15, 20 apes, that's when it starts looking a little shitty, but
Right.
still good enough for me to go,
All right. It does its job.
right, yeah.
Yeah.
And I bet you watching
It
on a
didn't
regular
distract me at all.
screen,
You
it's
won't
going to even
notice
look
that.
way
Right.
better.
Ooh.
But yeah, some of the movement and shit, the capturing and the textures they did, yeah, they did some sick shit. The orangutan, your people, this fucking guy was awesome.
Yeah.
Like he had,
That's big boss.
the
balls.
eyes were incredible. And the fur looked a little better. Yeah, the fur looked pretty good.
The first seems like the hardest thing to do because
I
it's
thought it
so.
looked pretty good.
They did something I thought was smart, but at the same time kind of was hard to pull off. I guess it
All right.
looked weird, made everything kind of look fake or plastic, CGI looking.
All right.
Dude, the movie conditions are shit from beginning to end. There is no, like, I think in that last one they had some pretty jungle scene with
Right.
some well lit stuff.
This is
and
just.
it's either raining or snowing or nighttime.
God.
So it looked pretty cool, but I'm sure that had a little bit to do with wet fur doesn't quite exactly
Right.
move like dry fur. Maybe that's why they did it. I don't know. But too, it gave the movie that feel. Like you were at war. Like you watch a good war film, the weather's not beautiful.
Oh.
If it is, it goes to shit quick. You get bombed, right?
Yeah, it's pretty dark and sad.
Woody Harrelson did a great job.
Oh,
He was
yeah.
good at it. I don't think his role. I was kind of hoping maybe for a little more, but it was good at what it was.
It was good.
The odd thing, the main character and what's driving and carrying this movie is CGI characters. That's
really?
pretty fucking amazing to me.
That's amazing to me that people have gotten that good to interact with a CGI character.
Yes.
Oh, right, the acting, the
Yeah, the
motion
real
capturing
actors,
of
right.
the thing. Yeah.
Right. That's
Oh,
pretty
it's-
impressive to me to have that kind of connection and that kind of, I guess, imagination, if you will. You know what I mean? To be able to pull that off.
Well, you remember Roger Rabbit? That probably was one of the first
Yeah.
movies
Yeah.
kind of done like
88
that.
or something like that. Yeah.
When the dude's in the cartoon, and I thought that was good back then. But
Oh, yeah.
man, some of the shit now, your brain just kind of accepts it as real, and you just move on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Like, but if you really analyze and look at it, it's like, holy shit, they interact, they touch each other, they have physical
Right.
contact, and
Yeah.
it's like, how the fuck it is? That's amazing. And these characters do good. There's a little bit of like a Lord of the Ring kind of moment. To where all these little monkeys are fucking going to handle business together. It was awesome. It turned into a little buddy movie. Yeah. Dude, they got a Gollum-like little character, a little funny little monkey. He was like the comic relief.
Oh yeah, they do, and it is.
He was
good.
like this old man monkey who wore clothes, which was great. So, I don't know. I thought it was for 3 movies that come out in these, what do they call them?
Trilogies.
Little universes. They got another name for them now. Like a brand.
Okay.
I don't know what they are.
World? Universe?
yeah.
I think universe sums it up.
It sounds good.
Yeah.
that little world that existed for 3 movies. I thought they did a good job, and the last one it kept elevating.
This was the last one?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, the whole real series is about Caesar, the
main
ape.
guy, yeah.
So it's kind of cool. You watch him being born, and the first movies, it seemed like it was more about the guy, the kid who,
right,
trying to save his dad. But then as the movies go on, it's like that's Caesar's story.
Right.
The main character.
Right. That's just part of it to build.
Was a CGI ape.
God damn. That's
I'm a big fan of Lance Link a lot, the secret chimp.
Lancelot Link. Yeah.
Lancelot Link, is that it? Dude, I love that fucking show. Hey, that was my jam back in the day. So anyway, big up to my chimpanzee ancestors.
God, dude.
They're winning me over.
Man.
He looks so much more like Cranky Kong now with the glasses. It's cute, man. Cranky Tom, I love it.
Got him.
What time is it, man? How we doing?
9
It's
o'clock on the
9.
nose.
Oh, it's time for break?
Could be.
That is awesome.
I'm ready
Holy
when you
shit.
are.
Dude, we're about to take a break. We got a lot to get to the second hour because they made fun of my glasses for the majority of the first. Dude, at the break, we're going to talk about the next hour. Typical Stereo, Billsberry, Flowboy.
Yes.
This weekend, we're going to play some at break. 2 songs this time by Billsberry. 1 by Typical Stereo.
Oh, I love it. I really like that song you put on there.
Oh, good. I picked a good one.
You did.
All right, it's going to be Saturday night, July
Saturday
22nd,
night.
9
Feeling
p.m.
right.
At the
Dude,
Valiant Theater and Lounge in
Check it
St.
out.
Claude.
Oh, boy.
All right, we'll be right back. Not Real Radio 77 continues now. Billsberry, Flowboy, and Typical Stereo.
You're listening to Not Real Radio.
Time, weather, and...
Not real music.
Not real news.
Not real guests.
Not real reviews.
Subscribe to one of the many ways you can listen.
SoundCloud,
iTunes,
Stitcher,
Google Play Music,
YouTube.
or your favorite podcast app.
Listen live Sunday nights at 8 p.m. on MixLR.
or just visit NotRealRadio.com.
Where you can buy a t-shirt.
Make a donation.
Transcending radio, one show at a time.
Not real music.
Not real news.
Not real guests.
Not real reviews.
Thank you for listening.
Not Real Radio.
NotRealRadio.com.
What do you do in the afterlife of the battle scene? It guarantees the dreams, and it's a maybe if you get the cream. Practice all day, still you had never seen like fat chicks at Olympic teams or fat MCs and skinny jeans. Win this by any means. Pardon you, may I thank you, please. My THCs and MVC hit harder than a thank you breathe. Freestyle for fun, right to focus transmission. Stop wishing, start spitting. Unzip and start pissing. Battle cats, tell me what their guns could do. I'd be like, that wasn't you, that was RoboCop 2. Grab the microphone and rap the number 2 up out of you. That's the number 2, as in the shit and the pencil. Dark Phoenix rhyming, call me off the chain mental. Not the next Eminem, let alone Reese's Species. Some of these MCs in the feces is easy when they are greasy. On the hardest difficulty, I play in the big easy. Who needs me? No one, so I'm running and gunning like Incubus. I spit that distinct mental bun in the oven, the vibes into the brain before they exit the chest. Different nullifying the logic, justifying the vest. There's just something so soothing, seeping from the need to infest. So I'm packing the T-virus, and it's set to inject. I spark the zombie revolution, try your best to survive. Cover your ears as they cry. When I'm rapping in a car, on the curb outside the show, let me calm the fuck down. Let the argument die. None for the money, two for the flow, for the scratching, for the mo. We stay juiced like we licking on some battery. So let me introduce you to the 8-bit anatomy. Good evening. And hello to the rest of yous. Fellas, grab your beanbags, chicks, grab your chesticles. Here to spark a new era of rap called Thank You, Mr. Industry. I'd like to have my music back, but better yet, the chronicles of a yet so underground that you don't even know where I'm at. It's like I found some kind of hole in the back of the map. So down, I use an earthworm to get around. I'm that One kind of rhymer with a 9 to 5. I known to keep a cypher hyper. Got more shit than a diaper. I drop bombs. Like to see the people raise their palms like they can understand what kind of game I'm on. Gold chains. Nah, I rearrange while most of these other rappers just keep it the same. Like they was trapped in 94, telling stories about a war that they never saw. Everyone in their grandma can record, but they ain't have as dope with a pen as they are with the sword. So pardon me if I get annoyed. That's none for the money, two for the flow, for the scratching, for the mo. We stay juiced like we licking on some batteries. So let me introduce you to the 8-bit anatomy. Everybody please get hyped so I can get there with ya. And listen to my mission as I paint a clearer picture. Persona of a modern rapper getting kinda scary. So pardon me as I take you closer to the ordinary. Never consider myself to be some kind of killer. Got chocolate intoxicants to balance my vanilla. The radio got shady flows, but I think mine are iller. Like the most delicious Krispy Kreme with no need for the filler. So elect me as the representative of your hip-hop pit stop. You know I spit hot, try to penetrate my mental edge and get your spit blocked. No need to rush me, cause I'm trusty like a wristwatch. Diss me on some gamer shit and you can get demolished. Food chain's the only one that I see fit to polish. If Rick Ross is gang banging, call me Machiavelli. Smart enough to never ever sell no weed over the celly. That's none for the money, for the flow, for the scratch, for the mo. We stay juiced like we licking on some batteries. So let me introduce you to the 8-bit anatomy. For the money, for the flow, for the scratch, for the mo. We stay juiced like we licking on some batteries. So let me introduce you to the 8-bit anatomy. This started with passion, took me without asking. Some styles go to caskets, my style lasted. With a crew of real friends that never asked me to mask it. Making hobbies out of making fun of cats made of plastic. Stuck to the mold, plus they move like molasses. We were busy fusing turbo engines to elastic. Cling to the boundaries of the flavor of the week as we form search parties for the amazingly unique. And with the sharp wits collected and time on our side, we created the perfect circle with no rules to abide. Breathing science. Speaking beautifully defiant with no appeal to the cardboard cutters who suffered from glued eyelids. Now with that detail noted, matter of time. Before I picked up this mic like I'm gonna let this light shine. With a kung fu grip I hold this, I don't really know who is the dopest. All I can tell you is I'm not bogus, got the focus. I don't really have no beef with no one. If I did I'd probably roast it. Cause I'm down to earth, not stuck up like a post-it. None for the money, for the flow, for the scratch, for the mo. Stay juiced like we licking on some batteries. So let me introduce you to the 8-bit anatomy. That's none for the money, for the flow, for the scratching, for the mo.
Hands up, cause we're dropping some shit.
All right, that was Typical Stereo closing it out. Opened up.
Dude. I love that song.
Opened up with Billsberry, dude.
Yeah, I like that song too, but I still like Dashboard. What is it? Dashboard Heavy?
Yeah.
That's still my favorite.
Dash Light Heavy.
Dash Light Heavy. But this one is really good. I like that one. That's like a staple.
really good.
It's really good.
Weird.
It's weird,
but it's good. Like your mama made it.
Oh.
Yeah, the show's going to be fun.
Dude, I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah. Dude, they're fucking good. Typical Stereos. Bad motherfuckers, man.
Dude, every time. I get
Whoever
excited to
recorded
see 'em.
that, I don't know what they were doing, but
Mayday's remodeling service.
yeah, it sounds awesome, man.
Yeah, it really did. I like hearing back shit that sounds good. You know, it's like, oh yeah, I did that. That's nice.
That's good.
That's good. Thank you, Mayday.
Dude,
Good
speaking
job,
of
Mayday.
things that may or may not sound good, local entertainment news.
Speaking of local entertainment, it's time for Out with Ali! Yeah! This week's Out with Ali. Saturday, July 22nd at 9 p.m. Typical Stereo and Billsberry Flowboy strike back at the Valiant Theater and Lounge, 6621 St. Claude Avenue, St. Bernard. Ticket
Yeah,
information, eventbrite.com. Find tickets online. And be sure to get your seat because it's only a 130-seat theater. $10 online tickets only, all ages, so you can bring your churns.
Don't bring your fucking
bring them
kids.
to
No,
churn,
fuck
bring them
that.
churns.
Fuck,
No
fuck them
excuse.
8-year-olds.
Bring them over. They need to be exposed to some good shit. This is the real deal.
Yeah, some other time.
Yeah, not
they
this
got
time.
festivals for that.
Yeah, let them watch it on YouTube.
I'm just saying. This week's Out with Ali, sponsored by Lucha Libra, sponsored wrestler of WNCW on the Wine and Cheese Network.
The pain is
Dirtiest
real.
Players.com. All right, so yeah.
All right, local entertainment news.
There
Brawler may or may not be showing up on the scoop. I haven't seen it yet.
Brawler.
I've been monitoring the scoop.
Fuck you.
Brawler posted
Fuck
a
you,
picture of a
dude.
train set. I am positive. I have identified it, confirmed. It is Pickles' train set. He said he was there. He said he did the scoop.
Fuck you, dude.
We're yet to see it, so maybe he didn't fit in frame. I don't know.
Pickle.
I hope they got. All I know is I hope he hugged them on camera. 'Cause I like to see other men be made a bitch, just like me. So yeah, I haven't seen it yet. So
Oh boy.
one thing I did see though, Lucha
With
Libra.
these nuts,
Lucha Libra was on WNCW. That's right.
NCW.
The pain is real. The pain is real for Cheese. That was the first time Cheese has done that show since I left about probably a month ago, maybe.
What?
Yeah.
Really? That long?
So then he had one of his wrestlers on.
What? All right.
And I wasn't there, so already his mic cable doesn't work. It crackles into it. He had the video set as private. So nobody saw it until he went and put it up. There's 2 videos because the camera broke in the middle of it. And he still hasn't relabeled it part 1 and 2. It's very complicated. I don't think it's added to the playlist because it's not showing up most of the time. So things have really turned around since I left.
No, without a doubt.
That's when I know, dude, I'm smart. I didn't even need glasses to see when I jump off that fucking train. And like Brawler jumped on the train. So the guy Libra was interested. I thought he was funny. He had a couple of highlights.
Dude, that
but he
wig
told
was
Cheese,
incredible.
I thought you looked like, oh, his what?
His wig was
He said it's his real hair, man.
Oh, really? All
You
right.
didn't hear him say that?
He said it.
I'm
And
sorry.
then,
His hair looked
Yeah, there you go.
incredible.
The guy's been through a lot, man. You insensitive bastard. I took the measurement of his eyes. He's in trouble. We can't make fun of him. He's got a bad haircut. You know what I'm saying? It was one of the parts he tells Jesus, like, like girls or something like that. And she's like, no, I like girls. He's like, he didn't think Cheese liked women
he thought
because
he was like,
of the haircut.
Oh.
Yeah, he has too nice a hair, he said. It was pretty funny. But it looked like, other than that, the show was entertaining.
it looked pretty funny. I saw a little bit of it.
Yeah, Sylvester Stallone is on the Greg from Brobridge show, which is pretty fucked up because when we were with Pickle Scoop Network, we didn't get any fucking great guests.
Yeah.
They get Sylvester
Who got
Stallone.
Pickle
like,
got it for him?
I don't know. I mean,
Motherfucker.
on the Pickle Scoop Network.
A lot of money flowing through that little
that's
ring,
kinda
huh?
shitty. Yeah, he gets Brawler. He gets Sylvester Stallone, man. The Pickle Scoop Network's taking off.
We leave, and hey, there you go. He reaches the clouds.
Well, if he wants anything else we're done with, he can have it. Absence Project officially quit on Facebook, and then it got very heated.
What?
This was actually, we could have talked about it last week, but I'm glad we didn't. We kind of let it
Simmer down a little bit?
Yeah.
Just preheated the oven.
I mean, I think they've been on the show before. We
Right.
watched them play live. We
Yeah,
played
multiple
shows
times.
with them.
Yeah,
like
we
they're
know
a
all the cast
staple.
of characters.
They're a staple in the
Music scene.
the local music
Sure.
scene here. And they finally made it official because things seemed odd with them for a while.
A long
Remember when we
time. Couple
played with
years,
them? It
yeah.
was like, I
Yes.
thought this would be so much fun, but there's a lot of
Tension.
shit going on.
Yeah.
I think
Multiple.
internal.
And
we
they want-
thought it was us. Like, damn, what did we? I mean,
What did we
I
do
thought the
this
picture
time?
came out good. Like, we're not making fun of you.
And it seemed like, too, there were a lot of there were multiple problems. It wasn't just like one
Right.
problem. It
They
was
were
like,
having
whoa.
shit going
Yeah.
on. But they finally made it official. It got passionate. It got heated. It was very fucking entertaining.
Oh, I didn't see any of this.
Yeah, I was getting, I got sources out there, and they send me things. So I watched it through that. I appreciate that, too, to my sources. That's why I hide their identities so that I could keep
Like
them.
Luce Libra.
Yeah. Oh, dude, my phone is fucking wonderful at times. I'm like, thank you, sources. Like, I don't have time to sift through this shit.
Yeah.
And I don't want to miss it. And I just get that little, hey,
Here you go.
attention, saw a tome,
Right.
got content for
Right.
you.
Love it.
I'm like, oh, thank God, somebody writing a bit. But it got to the point where I'm like, it's not funny anymore. It's not to be made fun of. Right? You know what I'm saying?
Why would
Maybe.
you? I mean,
No, it just got there. It got to the point where I'm like, all right.
Oh, it's too much.
Yeah, it got too real.
Too much.
It's
Too
like personal
much.
shit. And then,
They were they were talking about things. They were like throwing dirt on each other on Facebook.
it got bad, but then they deleted all of it, right?
Yeah, you shouldn't do that in the first place. If you're gonna delete it, or have an inkling that you may delete it,
you
just don't
made,
do
You
it.
just made my screenshots worth more money. I got the evidence right here. Yeah, it got bad. And then you find out, Richard's wife's pregnant, so it's like, all right, this shit ain't even funny anymore. Like, why can't you just have a normal
No, they're
breakup?
happy about it. Why does it have to be? It's not a bad thing.
When a band breaks up over something like noble, like I'm
Right.
going to raise
Yeah.
a child, even if it's total bullshit, right?
Right,
Even
right.
if I'm not saying
I
Richard,
gotta
I don't
support
know.
my family.
But even if you're a total scumbag and you
Right.
weren't gonna do that, like that's not what's gonna happen. But you used it as an out for the band,
Right.
like you can't joke about that. It kind of puts it off
Right.
limits.
Yeah.
You know, it's like,
Yeah, you'd be a real douchebag to make fun of that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the your mama jokes after the guy just said, "Hey, look, my mom
Mom
just
died."
died yesterday," and kind of stop it with that. Anyway, it wasn't funny. It wasn't entertaining after that. Kind of like their last 4 shows. I'm just playing. Look, I like them dudes though. It's sorry to kind of see
That
them
was
go.
your man crush for a while, huh?
Yeah, Richard was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
His story, just the whole comeback, I really was entertained by.
Don't
it.
call it a comeback.
But you know what? Maybe that's what I was entertained by it. Just the fact that it seemed
Such
like
a shit
he
show?
was doused in gas and could go up at any moment. Like me, I'm a big fan of that. I'm like, wow, this guy's taking time by. I'm like, let me sit next to him. This is fun.
I don't like sitting next to that shit, but I like sitting next to a bomb.
Yeah. As long as it blows up somewhere else.
Yeah, not in front of me.
But
Wow.
well, dude, I was looking forward to a typical stereo in Billsberry, but now there's kids there. No sense talking about that. I do want to do something later. I want to ask you. I got a little game that we can play.
That's what's up.
We got PPVGuys, not real movie news. Do we want to play some of that? I think Scott actually did a little shared the show and was like, hey, you got to listen to not real movie news. So maybe there's something up
Hey,
with this.
things are turning around. This is
Something's
actually
up.
the second
Maybe-
time. He sent me both channels this time.
Oh,
he did
really?
last time, but this was consistent. To me, you got to do 2 weeks in a row to get my attention.
They're moving up, making
he's
some
moving up.
improvements
Two-
over there.
Moving on up, moving on up
At the paint shop.
to mix it.
All right, well, okay, now I'm looking forward to hearing this
right?
thing.
All right.
Boy, this is only going to be a letdown.
We are Popcorn, Piss, and Vinegar, and this is Not Real Movie News. My name's Chris.
My name is Scott.
My name is JB4.
So this week we covered a whole bunch of news and also the D23 Disney convention that was in Anaheim, California, which they do a rollout on everything. That includes their theme parks, their movie properties, the whole 9 yards, Star Wars, Marvel, Pixar, everything. So here's some news tidbits that came out of that. JB4, what you got, man?
Guy Ritchie's Aladdin officially cast now. Some pissant nobody named Mina Massoud will play Aladdin.
Wow.
Naomi Scott from Power Rangers. And a little startup guy, I think he's got a great career ahead of him, named Will Smith, is going to play the genie. Very big shoes to fill with Robin Williams.
So do you think that Will Smith is going to write an accompanying hip-hop song as the genie?
Oh, hell no.
Jesus, fuck.
That means no, right? Because I don't think he will.
That's Bel Air talk. That's Bel Air speak for no.
So fucking dumb. All right, what's your news there, Ginger?
My news is that the live-action Lion King film may have found its scar, and that is another kind of up-and-coming actor that's kind of making his way through the ranks. He played in a few superhero movies. That's Hugh Jackman. He's from Australia. He played in a film called Wolverine, and he was in X-Men.
You finished sucking his dick or what?
He practically stole the movie, actually. He was so good.
Yeah. So one set of claws traded for another set of claws. All right, so there it is. All right, so 2 big megastars that are going to be jumping on Disney properties. Make sure you check out the show this week. We cover everything for you. Theme park, Star Wars, Marvel, the whole 9 yards. Appreciate you guys listening. Look, jump over to iTunes. Subscribe to PPV, Not Real Radio, and Scary Thoughts. 5 stars. And scene.
Yelling at you.
They had some energy and some new equipment. I heard some balls to it.
Yeah, right?
All right.
It's 2.
Sounded good, man.
2 balls.
2 balls, yeah.
It's
What?
We ain't running on 1 ball over here, boss. We got 2.
Yeah, well, we don't have Sly Stallone either, man. So.
Oh God.
But I don't know. What do you think? What'd you hear? You heard something different?
In West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground is where I spent most of my
He did
days.
say Bel Air. On the Bel Air.
Hey, Will Smith as the genie?
I
don't know either. For Disney, it's gonna be corny.
I don't like Will Smith.
Yeah, it's not gonna work. It's gonna be corny, and I didn't like him in the last movie where he was the gun guy. You know what I'm talking about?
What?
The gun guy. Oh,
That one.
Suicide Squad. Oh, yeah, it was horrible.
Hawkeye.
Yeah, whatever.
Like
No,
I
was
knew,
that it, or was
I knew
it
I didn't like Will
Bullseye?
Smith
Buckshot.
on Independence Day.
Straight shot.
Ah, yeah.
Because they hyped up Independence Day. I'm like, oh, this is going to be fucking badass. The aliens are going to fuck some shit up. This is going to be like a serious
Right,
science
fucking-
fiction movie.
Oh, God.
And then when I seen Will Smith in it, like any hopes of like Alien or something like that was over. I knew this was
it's
going to be a
corny.
goofy
Right.
fucking Will
Slapstick,
Smith movie.
fucking a couple liners. Yeah.
Which is fine. He can make those movies, but I just don't need to watch them.
I don't blame you though.
That Lion King thing is going to be fucking incredible. If they Jungle Book the fuck out of that with those characters, oh, Jesus, man. I'm ready. I'm be like a fucking child again. Allie's going to cry her fucking ass off.
I am going to cry. Fuck.
Yeah, we waiting. I hope that comes out during period week.
Thanks a lot, dude.
no.
Thanks for wishing that shit on me. I was affected. Like, I could barely walk out of that place last night. I was walking all slow. He's like, are you okay? I'm like, no, not really.
This is really going to be bad then. This is going to be like on 10.
I can't handle that
Some
kind
more
of stuff,
uplifting.
Oh,
Quentin
good.
Tarantino from it. If that's true, goddamn, we're going to
We'll
give it
make
some
it.
fucking
Yeah,
traction.
yeah.
I think Uncle Charles is actually in like a hold up house or whatever. I don't know. They let him out of prison, but put him in some, I don't know. He's dying probably. So that would be good for Tarantino. Come
I
up with
wouldn't-
that.
I'd
I
see
bet
that.
you he's trying to rush it through now. Like, oh, he's on the fence. Like, gotta get this made. Drop it the week he fucking dies. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Get out of
He's
here.
getting Arab money.
Getting Arab money. Arab money.
Dude, speaking of things I like to watch on YouTube, because that's one of my favorite things on YouTube ever, is watching that video right here. I love it. Other people don't feel that way because they would rather watch Wiz Khalifa's See You Again.
Khalifa.
Whatever.
The
He's
fucking,
French.
yeah.
That actually beat out the next most watched video on YouTube, which was Gundam Style.
What the
Oppa Gangnam Style.
Incredible, though. That's what people would rather watch more than anything. And the most amount of people in the world have seen that on YouTube. Pretty crazy.
Gangnam Style.
Thank you, Pickle.
Oh, wow.
Pulled that one out from the vault.
Valerian and Dunkirk come out this week at the formerly the greatest place in the world before
the shithole.
Before it got taken over.
Yeah, I'm not sure I still want
The
to go.
fucking humans
that's
took it
a
over.
Fucking shame, man.
The humans were like, sorry, we have things to do in here.
Yeah, like take a shit. What the fuck? God.
Come on, y'all.
No, I'm
Jesus.
sorry, but dude, that's very concerning to me. I want to know what's no.
So
All the music.
I have to go see one of these movies.
Oh,
and
yeah.
unfortunately, if that's as bad
gonna
as
be?
if that is, then the other theaters are going to only be worse. Because this is like. So I'm trying to pick. Do I see Dunkirk or Valerian? I
You're
gotta
saying
see
we
them
can't
both.
see both of them?
So when I figure it out,
yeah.
whatever one's in Dolby, that's what I'm gonna go see. And then
they're not going to both be.
they can't both be at the same time, man, because they only have one Dolby theater. Unless maybe one theater takes one takes the other, which that would kind of suck because Clearview is shit, Elmwood's shitty on the seats. So I don't know. That's gonna kind of decide. I got to see them both. I would hope they'd flip them. You know.
Damn. Yeah.
Because that kind of sucks. Like that's really a real decision. Usually there's only that one movie kind of opening weekend. You slap
I would
it at
probably
Dolby.
say
These two movies
Right.
you have to see. But then I read something about and I got to go reread it. But there's something about Dunkirk and the way it was shot in IMAX or something.
Yeah.
So maybe that would be better to see at the IMAX theater.
Oh.
Because it was
All
shot
right.
for that.
Gotcha.
And then see Valerian at the Dolby because that
Right.
movie looks. I watched the trailer again.
Oh, it looks sick.
The fucking trailer is
Yeah.
amazing. Just
yeah.
the colors. The chick's
Oh.
cool as fuck. I don't know why. I like her.
Oh yeah.
You know
Yeah,
who
I
she
like
was?
her.
You saw her before.
I like
Wow,
her.
you like her that much?
Oh, she's pretty cute, dude.
All right.
Little Cara Delevingne, whatever her name
What
is.
is it?
I don't
Something
know.
like that. But yeah, she's one of those that intrigues me, kind of thing. Like, fuck, I can't remember Pickle's
Cara
line.
Delevingne.
Delevingne. I think she's like a fucking French model or something like that. It's kind of
English fashion
That's
model.
what I thought about. That's what I thought about the other one. I was way off. She was like from fucking Kentucky or something. Last week with the Planet of the Apes chick. I don't know who the fuck I was thinking that was.
Never
I tried to
mean
build
no
her up to be something. She wasn't nothing but a fucking two-bit whore from Kentucky. Like, damn. Fell in love with
she
the
was
wrong
Victoria's
one.
Secret model.
Yeah, boy. Come on, you know Mayday don't
Yeah, when
fuck
she
around
was
with that
14.
shit, boy. Ah.
She was
Really?
14 years old when she was a big. I don't know. Those girls look. I walk into the mall sometimes and I look at these giant posters of
Oh, they're
underage
young,
girls
dude,
in
but-
bras and panties, and I'm like, and you fucking, we got a goddamn pedophile problem already in this country. Like, you go and fucking put underage girls fucking half naked to sell shit, and that's okay.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, I
I'm
get
not saying don't do it. Just use a little older women,
Little
like put some
discouraged.
fucking titties
They
up
don't
on
wanna
the
see
goddamn
that.
wall. Like, dude, believe me. You live in this is Louisiana, bro. There's more fucking chicks with fucking D's than fucking B's around here.
Nuts, baby.
Oh man. All right. Jesus. Ethan Hawke plays in it. He's gonna be Jolly the Pimp. I'm just like, that sounds like a fun fucking character right there. This whole thing, I don't know if you know it now, Mayday, and this might help you make a decision to go see Dunkirk.
All right.
This is a French like comic book. You do know this. This is
Dunkirk?
a comic book movie. Just so you know.
Wait, which one?
Let's get that out
wait,
the way.
Which movie? Dunkirk? or
Valerian.
Valerian. All right.
It's a comic book movie. You understand?
That kind of puts a little hindrance on it.
It
God
don't
damn
make
it.
sense to me, man.
No, what's
Man.
wrong with comic books?
I
Other
don't-
ones are based off of a novel. What big fucking difference?
Just I don't know. Sometimes to me there's a corniness that like Hollywood wants to infuse into it that I don't like.
Because they then say you don't like the Avenger movies because Nolan Batman, you don't feel that way, right?
Oh no,
And
that's
it's a comic book movie.
Okay, fair
The
enough.
Crow,
Crow's
comic book movie.
it was all right. It wasn't
Blade,
great.
you like Blade?
I don't think I saw that with Wesley Snipes.
Yeah.
That's,
Comic book
that's
movie.
A Bet on Black. No, wrong one. I got
The
the
what?
mixed up.
I
The
don't
Bet
know.
on Black.
Are we playing a game? I ain't ready for the challenge. Fuck. But anyway, it's a comic book movie. It's a French old story. The director, this guy's fucking incredible. He did The Fifth Element, and he also did Lucy. If you never saw fucking Lucy,
I think I've seen part of Lucy.
Oh God, that's
wait.
fucking
That's with
incredible
Scarlett
movie.
Johansson, right?
I believe so.
All right.
But this guy, he's good, man. Luke Benson. Oh, Besson. I don't know.
You know, I'd probably go see it, even though it is a comic book movie, just because it looks so good. I may be let down, but it looks incredible.
Oh, fuck. And if I look at this guy, the director's password,
I mean,
Fifth
just for-
Element was
yeah,
great.
exactly.
Right? Lucy was fucking incredible. I was wondering why I never heard that movie. I turned it on like Amazon Video or something. Maybe I rented it. I don't know. It came from somewhere I never heard of it. I just put it in, not expecting anything. It was like, what the fuck did I just see? That was badass. Like, that was a fucking incredible movie. So this is his next thing, and it's a foreign like company making it. They're not like big ballers neither. This is like a lot of money for them, and they go, it's going to be hard for them to break even. Like, they put all
their eggs in one nest.
Oh yeah, and just for somebody to go ballsy like that, I don't think they would
skimp on it or try to do anything.
Yeah, if
to
you're
hurt
doing
it.
the go, hey,
Right,
this
right.
is what we can do,
Right.
and you give it
Put it
everything
on-
you
right.
have, this company will be out of business if
Right.
this movie
This is
tanks.
the one shot. It's either going to tank or it's going to fucking float and soar. Really,
Yeah, from the trailer, I'm like,
It's
they
gonna soar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just from that. Like, if not, they might have just paid somebody else to make the trailer. Like, hey, here's our movie.
Right,
Can you make a
right.
fucking banging trailer? And they're like, yep.
Got him.
That may be the only good CGI in the whole fucking movie. But I'm willing to give it a try. It looks fucking pretty fun. And the director's got his credibility. The fucking little chick's cool. Also, Herbie motherfucking Hancock
God,
is
that's
going to be the
weird,
defense
right?
minister. I read it. I had to read it 3 times. I kept thinking maybe there's somebody else with that same name. That's just cool as fuck. Like, that's one of them
I
cats
actually got to
that is
meet
like-
Herbie Hancock.
Really?
Yeah, he is a cool motherfucker, dude. He's a bad dude too.
I always like just the music's great,
Oh, yeah.
and then put that aside,
he
the
kinda-
character and the creativeness that's
Right.
in it. Like I vibe with that. Like I like the artwork, the different things that he's done through
He's
it. It's
branched out. Yeah, definitely.
kind of like that alien science fiction. Like it's perfect that he gets to play in this.
Right.
That's very cool. So that'll be fun just to see that. Rihanna, I don't know. Rihanna, they're making a big deal over this. I don't know who she is. Oh, that's who it is? She ripped off Cheese's song. I know who you're talking about. She's a shape-shifting entertainer, which could be kind of fun. I looked at some pictures.
Oh
It
yeah,
looked like,
she
you know.
can definitely pull off any look. She's kind of hot too. I kind of like that. You know.
Remember, the little chick you like too, whatever her name is. She actually got like a little musical career and shit.
Cara
She's-
Delevingne.
Yeah, she's pretty good.
Huh.
Like I listened to a couple of
Oh
songs.
wow,
I
you
mean,
really looked in depth into her, huh?
just fucking doing
I
my
have.
job.
Hey, I
Some
looked at
people
some
have to
week-
do
Wow,
prep.
I'm glad you
Some
did,
people have to
but
do
I
prep
mean-
work.
Yeah, right.
I was just playing. God.
The little guy's fucking creepy.
Yeah, he's weird. I don't like him.
I don't really remember that, to be honest.
He
with you.
played in A Cure for Wellness, I believe. We
I'll
didn't
see-
get to see that
I
yet.
hadn't
I have
seen
a
that.
feeling that's going to be one of the movies that, man,
It's
I'm
gonna
going to
kinda
go.
fuck you up?
Yeah, I remember
All right.
seeing the trailer and thinking it looked wicked. So
All right.
he's from there, and I don't know. I can't make a judgment.
Right.
I like that he looks weird.
It'll at least give it an edge.
What?
Like
It
to
just
the-
doesn't
to
look
the
typical.
story. Right. It's not
Yeah.
typical stereo, man.
It's like if they would have casted a guy from Captain America, I might not even go in the scene.
Oh
this movie.
yeah, that guy. Yeah, that's a disappointment. That's a shame.
But I don't know. That's about it. I think depending on that, Dunkirk's gonna be so fucking cool though.
Fuck, dude. I want to go see it at IMAX now
Yeah,
that you put
can't
it in there
wait
because
to
it's
see
be a little
another
too
fucking-
loud. But dude, can you imagine those planes bombing the fuck out of shit that loud? It's gonna be
Yeah.
like hey, it's
Zimmer
gonna be
did the
Dark Knight.
soundtrack, so it's gonna sound incredible.
Oh. Wait, who did?
Hans.
Oh fuck! All right, Dunkirk. Dunkirk.
Great. It made me go see
Nolan's
another fucking war
directing it.
movie.
Yeah,
Thanks
that's
a lot.
Jesus. That's gonna be
The
incredible.
war movie, right?
Yeah.
Fuck. Every time.
I just want
Hey,
to
it's
see
on a-
someone get killed in
tired of-
space for a change.
Yeah, right. It's a ship.
Or maybe somebody not get fucking killed for a change unless they deserve it. Shit.
That's no
All
fun.
right. Well, whatever.
All right, Mayday on Netflix. This is the thing, all right?
All right.
We're going to play a little game.
Oh wait, can we play the game?
We're going to play a game. You
Yeah,
ready?
let's-
You ready for
Y'all
it?
ready for the challenge?
That's right. It's the Not Real Challenge. Tonight, we're going to play a motherfucking game. We didn't have a
love
motherfucking
games.
guest,
Yeah,
but we got
wow.
a motherfucking game. No
Yeah,
guest, we
all
got
right.
game.
Yeah.
Good. nobody calls in anymore. We had to do
with
2
that?
straight
People got
hours.
scared to call in.
I don't think
Like,
people-
You hang up on the last few people that call.
Oh. Yeah, Mayday.
Oh, what? The guest told me to.
Mayday's got a point. No guest, you might actually be able to talk for a little while. Believe me, we don't have any content.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, it's the game. I like the game. I love
Right.
games.
this is what I'm thinking. All right. This is a Netflix review that we're going to turn into a motherfucking game. As soon as Mayday kills the game music. I hate that fucking song. I hear that song, I think of old people and tube televisions.
Oh, yeah, like 11 o'clock on
Yeah, I don't like that. I like the fucking future. I got these new glasses. I got a new outlook on life. I'm going to be high-tech tome from now on. So Mayday, we watch a Netflix show after you finish your song. You good? You done? It's over? Or is it going to come back like the typical stereo song?
Jesus.
I wasn't going to stop you over there having a ball. I'm like, man, look at him.
It is kind of fun. I like that. I'm just working up a sweat.
And we've been watching Madagascar, BBC Earth. You got to watch that, dude.
Dude, it's awesome.
like almost every episode's about lemurs.
Yeah.
You know what lemur means?
No, I don't.
Stolen soul.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a little fucking redheaded ginger device over there.
No, I don't think that's right.
Hey.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I don't think it's stolen soul.
Oh, look it up.
No soul.
It's something like that, Mayday, and that's what it is. So stop playing with it and look at me. So, besides the Madagascar show on Netflix, dude, Allie's like, we watching like heavy duty shit, like a little bit, and she's like, man, I need to, I'm gonna have fucked up dreams, so I try to put on something like nice and
It
uplifting. So
means
you put on it.
ghosts. It means ghosts.
All right, right. Like I said, that's what a fucking
Not
ghost is.
stealing, though. It doesn't
A
say-
stolen soul.
No, it doesn't say that. Okay.
Okay, sorry.
Okay.
Spirits of the
I
dead.
had to check the Alleypedia.
Okay.
Okay, excuse me. Okay.
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 So many. We watch Tribes, Animals, and Me. Hello, buddy. You want me to go back on the Greg show? No, bother me. You don't have to go back on the Greg show. You did a good job. I'm here. We need more beer. And
Dude, you the one drinking all the fucking beer?
I am. Yep.
Fuck, man. Go do what used to be, man. Go keep her occupied, man.
I'm gonna pay it back. I'm gonna pay it back
I
as soon as I
bet,
get
yeah,
to
you've
the
been
thing.
paying
Once
a
I
lot,
finish washing the elephant, I'm gonna pay it back. Y'all gonna give me an extension.
Go live
I'm gonna
at
give
Greg
you an
Bo
extension
Bridges'
cord.
house.
Yeah, go away. Go back there where it used to be. I gotta do it, Bo. I just heard the elephant wake up.
Okay,
All right,
shut
well,
up.
thank you. Bye, Bo. All right.
Bye.
Jesus. This dude Gordon, right? British guy, kind of tall, probably about your height,
All
little
right.
pushing, 6 something, right?
All right.
Curly white hair,
Okay.
good British accent. So you
Hello, governor.
Not that
Hello,
ridiculous.
governor.
More or less.
Is you kind of like my cousin Earl?
Yeah, this guy's gonna go visit tribes and live with tribes for 2 weeks, right?
Nice.
So while I'm telling you about the different ones, I want you to think of which one you would go. Now, this
go
guy's
to.
doing this to make money, right? He's probably got a hot wife that's way too hot for him, and then they're shitting out these 2 little sons that he wants to make them proud. And he's got to, So this guy's got to go do this to make a living, right? Like whatever his
Fair enough.
career went wrong, he's got to go do this.
He's
Like
gotta
this is
go.
what he's gonna do to make money. He's got to actually look happy about it too, because that's what people want to see for some reason. Right? If he was miserable and the threat of death was on him, people would be like, "Oh, just fucking eat him." But the fact that they're like, "Oh, this guy's so brave,"
Right.
It's like, no, he's that
stupid.
desperate.
Yeah.
So the poor guy, the BBC, they're like, "Yeah, we'll make money off of you." Being about to fucking, do yourself in.
Right.
I'm going to send you to 3 tribes.
All right.
All right, and live for 2 weeks. And the whole thing, and the name Tribe, Animals, and Me, is there's this animal.
Oh, no. What
Each
is it?
one of these tribes go and they fuck with some animal that they have no right to fuck with.
All
Like
right.
that could fuck you up.
Yeah,
all
it'll
right?
kill you.
The first tribe in the Amazon, he's got to go and get an anaconda.
No.
A giant anaconda. All right? Now, when you're staying
Absolutely
there,
not.
well, let me tell you about the
Absolutely not.
amenities. You might be happy to know that they will give you like this little hut thing. Well, hey, sorry, pal. You know, like
A
that.
fucking
Hut.
hut.
Yeah. Touchdown. I went back to Tecmo Bowl all of a sudden. So, man, you get a little hut.
All right.
They give you this milky drink. I don't come out of a root.
Okay.
And they give you that to
All right,
drink,
all
so
right.
you can have that to drink.
Okay.
And then you're gonna go and you're gonna learn about the anacondas. You're gonna go and go into a nest and
Of
take some of their eggs.
Oh, fuck
Oh
you,
yeah, the
pal.
snake's not there, but it could be back in
It's a
anymore.
good egg we take.
You're gonna go get
dude.
that's breakfast. You're gonna go get some anaconda
you
eggs
seriously gonna
from
eat 'em?
the
Yeah,
nest
yeah.
of the
Oh,
mother who
fuck
may
you,
return at any
Fuck
moment.
you, dude.
And you're not just gonna sit there with the eggs, grab them, and get the fuck out of there.
Oh, no.
you're gonna have a conversation about them with the guy. You know,
Waiting for the anaconda to come back.
Yeah, and he's
Ah.
speaking, and they speak a foreign language,
All right.
but and then you don't eat the anaconda because they are sacred and they give you power. What you're gonna eat is you're gonna go hunting for monkeys and kill yourself a monkey and eat that for dinner. And they go monkey hunting with these huge, long, like, dude, they look like staffs. I'm like, all right, they're walking with these big sticks. They're gonna
Right.
whack
Like
the
spear.
fucking monkey, with it,
all
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, spear or hit it or something.
Whack it.
No, they're like fucking 15, 20-foot blow dart guns. What? That they shoot these fucking monkeys. And man, look, the European dude, old Gordon didn't like it, man. Gordon didn't like it. He was upset. Like,
Yeah.
He's like, man, I've seen a lot of hunts before and never really felt this way,
Right.
but just it being a monkey is
A little
feeling
fucked up.
Yeah. And dude, they shooting this monkey way up in the tree, man. Way
Dude,
the
yeah,
fuck up
and
there.
this thing he's blowing through is long as fuck too. I know.
And they got to keep shooting it, and he doesn't fall, right?
What?
And then like, I got
they got
him.
poison on these darts, man. They're like,
Oh,
you're not just shooting
yeah,
regular
it's
darts.
fucked
up.
So man, the fucking thing it passes out up there,
Oh God.
and it's way up in the tree, 100 feet in the fucking air.
Higher than pickle.
And dude, one of the guys, they're like, all right, well, we're gonna go get it. And they're looking, you're like tripping out. Gordon's
What do
like,
you
you're
mean
gonna
gonna get
fucking
it?
go
Yeah,
get it?
you're
He's
right.
like, what the fuck mean you gonna go get it?
What do you mean? I'm
Hey,
going
fuck
to
it
get
up.
I'm not
Pick
going
it
up
up,
there.
grab
I
it
just
up.
got my tea.
Dude ties his feet together and shimmies up the tree. Dude,
Oh, yeah,
now,
dude.
he's high enough on the tree to where the tree's getting thin enough to where it's like
It's
moving
swaying?
and shit
Ah,
and bending.
fucking the wind and
Like,
all that
next
shit?
thing you know, a
Ah,
fucking
nah.
monkey fall out the goddamn sky, man. Fell. He got the monkey, came all the way down. And they got subtitles at times where the guys tell him, be careful, don't die.
I'll try.
So after you eat some monkey, which is actually very tasty for a mammal, after you eat that, then you're gonna go and you canoe down there. You find the tracks to where you can see the fucking anaconda.
Oh,
went
you
in
gotta go
there.
back again? What the fuck? How many times you have to is this a
Then-
daily reoccurrence?
Then you surround the anaconda. Who's in this brush? You know, you
All
can't
right,
get
yeah,
there.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
a lot of
yeah.
plant. Nobody's grooming this
Fuck,
place.
man.
It's kind of like the theater. And you grab the fucking thing's head, and you have like two people holding its head
Right,
while
they're
they're
sitting on
picking it up and
All right.
like just holding it. And
Why?
shit. And it's I'm not a snake expert, but I'm pretty sure a fucking anaconda is like,
Don't like to be
a
held.
constrictor.
Right,
I
right,
mean,
right.
correct.
Oh, yeah,
and it
it's gonna
fucking
crush
bite
you
and then
fucking- yeah.
So although it
Man, the
can't
thing's like
bite
20
you,
fucking feet long.
it's a huge muscle.
Right.
Why didn't it just crush them?
Right.
Like, hey, look, you didn't get the
Yeah.
bite, still get the crush, pal. 50-50 shot, right?
Oh,
But no, it doesn't. They
willies,
hold
dude.
it. They play with it. They look at it.
Kiss it?
One of the kind of things that you go, all right, I kind of understand
all right.
now. They're actually helping the white man now try to keep track of them. So they like actually skin them a little bit, take a little skin sample, and maybe put a tracker on them or something. So they are being useful, Mayday. But it's a shame because the oil, of course, the fucking corporations are coming in there and trying to take all the land. So
they're
a typical
becoming this
story
thing
with
kinda
that. You know?
thing.
Yeah. So it's just another part of the world that unfortunately has oil, and we need it. So, you know, get yourself a nice little apartment and look at pretty things on the screen instead of living your life out there shooting monkeys out the tree. It's my insensitive outlook on it. But man, super nice fucking people though, Mayday.
Yeah,
all
these
right?
people were the shit.
They were really cool. Like
Hospitable.
very, yeah.
To give him the milk in the hut.
Fuck, they gave him a hammock right in the same hut with the tribal leader and his topless wife. All the women don't wear clothes. You'll like this show, man. It's pretty good.
I
All
don't know,
topless
they're not really
women.
hot,
They hold.
unfortunately.
That's not nice, Allie.
Wait, what'd you say?
The chicks are not really hot. There's like one or two that's all right, but then their hair's covering their tits.
Ah.
Like their hair's long and in the way, you know.
But
You
yeah,
see all the other big old ones flat.
They're sleeping in the same room with the tribal leader and his half naked wife.
But they had cool little hammocks at least.
And they all wore shorts. None of them had name brand on their
Who wears shorts?
insignias. All the men in the tribe. They don't wear shirts, but they wear shorts. They were very
One of 'em
small
wore these
people,
little
but
drawers.
stocky little motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
But
I
they
guess
seemed
all
like
you-
they were very fun, nice people.
Yeah, they were really cool.
And they stopped being cannibals at least like 10, 15 years. So
Yeah,
pretty impressive.
they had recently stopped.
Dude, next up. All right.
All right.
That's one. You got the snake one, right?
I don't think that
Remember
was them. I think that was the next tribe that was cannibals. Anyway,
The next one was the lion people of Kalahari.
Kalahari Desert.
Yeah, Gordon went up there. Met up with these people.
Met up with these nuts.
They were making fun of him right off the bat.
They did. They were like,
White
"Look
man
at his
jokes.
hair, look at
Yeah, his hair. He looked like a sheep. They were like, what is this? They're making fun of him right off the
And
bat.
touching his head.
Yeah, they were they were the typical fucking ones that win the races. These motherfuckers, you could tell, they built for speed. Like they're thin, long,
Yeah.
like they're badass. Look,
Yeah.
they click.
They did click.
Yeah. Oh, and I was like,
Go.
I was like, oh, these motherfuckers are great, right? So let me tell you a little bit about Gordon. This is something you got to be Gordon for a day. You
All right.
remember the
Yeah,
game,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So then I'll say you, but we're talking about Gordon, right? You're living vicariously through Gordon.
I'm
at this point.
Gordon.
So
What do you have
then
to say?
they got a bunch of women there, and then you kind of find out too they don't live out there. I think them ones from the Amazon, that was their deal. That was their houses. These people just go there as like a retreat.
Really?
Yeah, they were like there as
Oh.
like a
They were there to camp and hunt.
yeah. So man, their tent wasn't too good.
All right.
You're gonna sleep in the same room with like 3 other guys.
And it's just a bunch of shit thrown around in there, just a bunch of sleeping
Yeah,
bags.
kind of a shitty tent.
Looks bad.
So you're in this crappy tent. I don't think they really gave you much food. I don't remember
They
what
made
they.
him drink some shit or something.
Oh,
I
you go
thought?
steal honey. That's
Oh,
what it
yeah,
was.
that's
You
what
wake
they
up in the
did.
morning, you go get honey from the bees.
Yeah.
I saw
And you
what
don't like
happened on-
steal a bunch and bring it back. You just eat it right there and then just leave it. And then,
Super sweet.
It looked good though.
What else do you eat?
But it
That's
gave
your
you the
main thing?
energy to go out there
Oh.
because what you're gonna do next is you're gonna learn about lions and you're gonna go stare down a lion. All right.
Look in its eyes?
For a way. It's gonna
All
get
right,
good.
all
All
right,
right.
all right.
So the morning before you go get this lion, right? You spent your little time training. You had your little fun.
Right, you're in a
you
tent.
bad sleep because of all these guys. You don't even smell good because there ain't no bathrooms out there. You worry about a little poo on the seat at the movies. This is the real deal. So, dude, they're gonna bring you out for a hunt. Well, the women not too happy about that. The women are like, you need to kill and get some food,
Right.
and bring that shit back.
Right.
Like, we're hungry.
Right.
Don't bring him. He's a liability.
Oh, yeah,
You
they
don't know
got
what
pissed.
he's
Really?
doing. He's going to fuck the hunt up. Look at him. The sun
yeah,
is
yeah.
reflecting off of him.
Yeah,
like,
look at
this
the,
ain't
he's gonna
going
look
to
like a sheep. It's gonna get eaten.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're not happy.
All right.
Meanwhile, you've been training to say you cannot be afraid, like you get in a speech. You
Right.
can't be afraid.
You're
They're
getting
like,
psyched up.
one thing you can't do is run. You turn and run, we're all dead.
Oh, you got to stand right
Like,
there.
you cannot run.
Right.
And everything in you is going to be telling you to run, but you
Right,
can't.
right.
So then you go out there, right?
All right.
And you find one.
And that's a
You
big
find a lion
motherfucker.
and 2 cubs,
Oh,
which
boy.
would make the mother more dangerous,
Right.
right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And some kind of gazelle elk fucking thing.
All right.
Right?
Yeah, that's
one of those
whatever.
things that
Yeah,
you get to
with the
pet
horns.
at the zoo.
All
Right.
At the zoo.
I can never remember their names. Like, I know they have names, and it's a little insulting to them to not memorize what name to what horn, but I've never done that. Too busy worrying about who Herbie Hancock is. So man, you go and you stare it down, and you just start walking towards it with you and these other guys who, I mean, all they have to live for is to go do this for fun on the weekend.
Right.
So, and when the lion runs off with the cubs, you steal some of their food. You cut like their leg off or something.
What?
And you bring that back, and the women are gonna love you. You get to sleep again in the tent. They tell you bye. They dance for you. They all. They do that. That's very exciting. You get to do that. So I don't know. You get really close to this fucking lion. It's to the point where it's either gonna run forward or backwards, but you do chase it off. And you get you some gazelle, elk meat, whatever. All right. And you got the tent. So remember, hut, hut with the naked wife.
All right.
All right.
But you got to fuck with the snakes.
Right. This one is the little tent
Yeah.
for the guys in there.
A lot of poo everywhere.
Yeah.
And a lion.
And the lion.
And a lot of yelling women, it sounds like.
They're not happy
they
with
didn't.
it.
That one is nice.
Yeah, that's a rough one. All right.
Right.
Hopefully 3 is the winner.
3, maybe this will get you. It's the Papua New Guinea. The crocodile people, dude.
Oh,
These people
really?
fuck with crocodiles.
All right.
They actually sell their skin and eat them. When you're there, dude, you're going to get a like a loft. It's
A
like
loft?
a tree house almost.
Really?
But there's bad spots on the floor that you can't walk.
Oh,
it's
like
kind of
you
rotten.
fall through?
They don't really seem like they really want you there. Like
They
the
weren't
other
like
people,
supposed to.
the other people made fun of them and like goofing on them the whole time, and the women were real bitches about them and didn't like them.
All right.
But by the end of it, you kind of made friends. These people don't look like they want you there at all.
This
They're
third
not-
group.
Yeah, the
The
alligator
New
people.
Guineans.
Yeah, they don't want you there, man. They don't really like you. And they give you a real shit fucking spot to stay.
Yeah, he's like,
Oh,
yeah,
really?
I guess you can get up here. That's fine.
Gordon starts drinking, so you're gonna have to have a couple of shots to make it through this.
Oh,
one.
really?
Yeah,
Oh.
they show him like he's like, I'm gonna have to
all
make
right.
these accommodations, and he gets in like a little bug net.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
yeah, he zips himself up in this little fucking cage. Yeah.
But you're gonna learn about these alligators or crocodile. I don't want to insult the alligators by calling it the crocodile. You're gonna learn about that from the guys. The women are gonna take you out.
Oh?
Yeah, they're gonna
Alright.
take you out. Foraging, looking for different shit. I think you actually find some kind of plant which contains a hell of a lot of water. You know, yeah, a couple of them, dude. I think you get to smoke ganja at all 3. I'm pretty sure I seen in the background they were smoking something.
I didn't see that. But
One
that's
was
awesome
kind of a
if
little
so.
more blatantly obvious than others. But
Alright,
they
so-
didn't make a big deal out of that. They
right,
didn't
that's-
let you
I
know
thought
that
it was
part of the
tobacco.
trip.
They were
It
smoking
was
cigarettes.
tobacco.
Right,
Okay.
definitely water pipe.
Oh, excuse me, I didn't see that.
But what are you gonna do? So at the end of the foraging, you kind of took a canoe across, about a little river, right?
Alright.
So you can see where you're at. You can see where you came from,
But did you come
right on the other side of the little river.
Right.
So you start talking to one of the chicks, and there's a rumor that there's this gigantic fucking crocodile out there, right? I mean, the mother of all. I mean, we're talking fucking Jawzilla. All right?
Yeah.
It's out there. And she said, they tell him that, look, you need to talk to this chick. She kind
She
of is
knows.
in tune
She's
with
seen
this
it,
thing,
yeah.
right? And she says, oh, yeah, we see him. I ain't even going to try to do an accent. It would only be insulting to her. We seen it. We see it before. We see it all the time,
Maria,
right?
whatever.
Maria. Yeah. All of them. But they ask her, yeah, so, you seen this thing? Yes. Well, do you think we'll see it today? And she's like, no, we won't see it today. It's not here today. And he's like, well, how confident are you that it's not here? And she says, I will swim across the water to the other side. And he goes, all right. And she goes, only if you come with me.
Oh,
so you got to swim across this river with the myth of this giant crocodile out there. And the only reason you have to believe it's out there is because someone has told you. And the only reason why you have to believe that it's not there is because someone told you. So ultimately, the decision's on you.
Right. Ah.
But you got to do it. You got to swim across it because Gordon fucking did. That's right.
Did he really?
He did, him and that chick. And then as you get to the shore, which I'm not a crocodile expert, but I'm pretty sure they eat things by the shore
Right.
instead of in the
They
middle.
come out, all right.
Yeah, so the kids are all playing there. There's like 20 kids out there playing. Oh, wait, I didn't tell you.
Uh-oh.
Dude, oh, man, I can't remember which one it is, though. That's why I didn't want to sell it to him. One of them, there's a bonus prize of naked mud water slide with small children. That's right. You get to do that, Mayday.
I don't want to do that. Fuck that.
It was funny. It was not like pedophile. Watching it, I did not go.
It was kind of funny. They were like running around.
Yeah, Allie did goes. This looks funny with the grown like white man fucking mudslide naked with all these kids.
It is pretty funny. He wasn't naked, but they were.
Yeah, when in Rome, I guess.
Or when in.
I don't know what the one that is, Mayday,
That
so
could
that's
be
a surprise bonus.
Gotcha.
But then after you swim across there, you are gonna go get a crocodile.
Uh-huh.
The fucked up part is how you gonna go get it. You would think you go get a crocodile, you get in a little boat, right?
Right.
Some kind of device to fucking clamp it or catch it, a net.
No.
The other guys had the fucking blow dart gun.
Oh, yeah, right,
Like,
right,
you
right.
think you're going there kind of armed. No, man, you're gonna do this barehanded. There's no sense bringing anything with you.
Nothing?
No. And then you're not even gonna go get in a boat. What you're going to go
Nothing.
do is walk through the marsh and make sure you take your shoes off because you got to feel for the alligator which toes. I'm not fucking with you, man. You
wait.
can't even see underneath your feet.
Wait.
They're like, what?
Wait. One of the things they said when they opened the show was that the alligator does not bite underwater. I know that's weird, but it's a rule. So if you know it can't bite you, then why is it bad? You can laugh all you want, but
You go
that's
right ahead.
It's a fact.
You go right ahead. I guarantee
said
that
you gotta-
motherfucker can bite your ass
They
underwater.
said that you don't let his head get above the water because that's when he can bite. He cannot bite you under the water. That's what they said. I'm not the fucking person in charge.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. It was shit. It looked like shit. I'm saying it's shit.
Chocolate.
That's how I'm going to treat it.
You?
That's right. But yeah, you got to feel around with your toes. And then you get it and you grab it. You grab it with your bare hands.
Yeah,
You
they-
pull it
they
out?
make
What do
you
you
grab
do
it
with
with
it?
your
Yeah, pull it
hand.
out.
And
What do you do with it? I don't know.
You
What the fuck you mean?
Didn't they decide that since it was pregnant, they're gonna
Oh
let it?
yeah, it's pregnant. So now you gotta go fucking good job, Allie. Yeah, good save. Glad you went in the bathroom. If you're going, you gotta go release it because it's got more babies, right?
All right.
You
Yeah,
wanna
and they
take all
feel
the
like
food
yeah,
source.
yeah.
So you gotta get that's even scarier because you gotta like let your face fucking go.
Right, and it
And
makes
you're
you around and
you're
fucking-
above the water, so it can bite you.
Fuck.
Yeah, fuck that.
Then they found another one,
Yeah, they did find another one.
and they didn't take that one either. And I remember that the women were pissed off because they had to come back and tell them they didn't catch nothing. Remember?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
More bitchy women.
Yeah, these women were the
yeah.
same way. They were like, dude, if you bring him, it's gonna fuck the whole thing up, and they were right.
The clicking people did sound cool though. I give them the benefit.
Hey, which
there.
one is that? The lion people?
The Amazonian
lion.
ones. The Amazon, they were way nicer. They
right.
were really cool people.
Were they the nicest of them all?
Yeah, they were
Yeah,
real
definitely.
relaxed and like
Yeah.
different, peaceful
I
kind.
think the lion people liked him when he was leaving, but when you were there, you didn't get a very comfortable feeling.
Right.
And the New Guinea, the
Uh-huh.
crocodile people, no, I think they were trying to get him bit.
Oh, yeah.
They didn't
Go
give
in
a
there.
fuck.
Nobody's in there. Tell
Yeah.
them nobody's in there.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, they don't bite you underwater if you're black. Like, they'll bite a white motherfucker in 2 seconds. Yeah, they'll fucking snatch that glistening motherfucker. Look like a gecko up in that bitch. They thought it was a sheep. Like, they just, that alligator can't see fucking, they're like black people are camouflage. Oh, take your socks off too. Like, you white-legged motherfucker. That crocodile's gonna snatch your ass. He was their fucking insurance policy. Oh, we
Yeah,
bring
he was
him
the
as
bait.
bait.
Yeah. White man, you
Fucking
go in
going-
water.
Dude, go ahead and survive. Hey, overall, to finish it off as a review, I like this kind of shit. I like this show. Fucking Gordon's a very nice man. I did want
You
to
like
see him
Gordon?
I did. I identified with him. I was like, this is kind of fun. It never goes too far. It takes itself too serious.
All right.
But man, it's still good, man, to watch these
All right.
fucking people, man. That was crazy.
It
But
was. It was.
Which one do you think you, Allie? You got to watch them all. Where
I
would-
love the Amazon
If you had to
people.
go to one, the Amazon.
And the habitat. I mean, the Amazon.
Wait,
they're
you
in
gotta
the
say which one
rainforest.
would you fuck with? The to me,
I
it's
don't fuck with you.
Hey, is it the lion, the snake, or the alligator?
I'm totally with the snake. The Amazon's
What?
my shit.
Oh,
Dude, look, the way they handled the snake was a lot different than I felt like they were just aimlessly walking around with alligators swimming around them. And fucking lion is a totally different story altogether.
Oh. All right, what would you do, Mark? Czar, excuse
My
me.
worst fear is the snake. Yeah,
Yeah,
fucking snake
yeah,
would fuck me up.
bitches,
Yeah, yeah.
But I really think it would be worth it to go hang out with them. And you got to eat monkeys. Like, I like monkeys.
Oh, yeah, that is sad.
Yeah, that's
but
too much.
I don't know. I just would,
I would do
convince myself instead of calling it monkey, I would call it food, and then I wouldn't be attached to it, and I'd just kill food. So that's probably what I would do. But the people,
But they had pet monkeys and little animals around and dogs and shit. They
the
had all-
people, I think, made the biggest difference. And the accommodations, and that they were willing to give you, like, how comfortable they just were, and how, like, giving it seemed very, like, family oriented.
All right.
Oriented.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
I
rest
like
of them, like, yeah, no.
I would probably say on this one, I'd rather fuck. I'm not fucking with the
I ain't
snake.
fuck with
With
you.
Hey, I'm not fucking with
Really?
that snake.
The
Nope.
snake would be
Nope.
so bad.
Yeah,
it's not worth
But
it.
So you'd rather alligator or lion?
Probably I would go for the lion.
Right.
Maybe mainly because
You got to go steal fucking honey, and then you go steal the lion's meat. They don't even hunt the lion and kill it. You just go
Right.
steal the,
Yeah, it's kinda like,
the lion's
Steal
kill.
its food.
But
yeah.
to me too, if you can stare down a lion, I mean, you can stare down anything. You know what I mean? Like to me, that's a king of the jungle. So if I was gonna fuck with anything, it'd be like, well, if I can do that.
I'm glad you're not a panhandler. Give me $1.
Why?
I asked you nice to give me $1. Now give me all your money. And you're like, all right, man, no problem.
And I think the trick to the lions are when you look them in the eye that you never back away from them because they never will understand that they're bigger than you. I think it's the dangerous part is when they realize that you're not as, you know what I mean, as powerful as they are.
It's not worth them to fuck with you.
Right.
Like, all right, I don't know.
And a
what's
lot of it's a
happening here.
psychological kind of game.
you.
Me sitting in
Because
a
you got to
fucking
think,
lair.
not a lot of things going to back down from the line.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Right?
everything will run. So
Right.
you're sitting there,
It,
and
like,
this
keep
is
coming
something
at
else,
me.
right? And it knows as a human, like,
Bet you if you had like 6 hyenas, that fucking lion get the fuck.
Oh, yeah.
I'd have to watch that tonight. I know BBC's
What, the Lion
got
King?
it.
Maybe.
They had
Feed
hyenas.
them the way.
But that fucking snake, no way. I'm not sitting on
Not fuck with that snake.
Fuck with you, little snake ass.
Fuck with you.
Good shit, man. Good show. I think we did good. First hour was
Very
fun.
good, man.
I guess that's going to be it, right? No more glasses joke and all that. So I'm one of the gang now. Is that my hazing?
Yeah, you're one of the game.
I'm waiting. People are going to say dumb things. I'll give you an update next show on the dumb things that people say. Should we book a guest? Let's end with this.
Just begun.
We've reached a record listenership actually last week, so I
Really?
think we're all right.
Really?
Maybe
We
we could
broke
just
through?
for a couple of weeks let you drop the whole fucking. We're not counting anymore and all that. Y'all
Really?
good with that? You want to take a break? Well, maybe we'll reassess the situation at 90 or something like that.
That's fine. Either that or 100.
I mean, did we do it long enough to wait? I don't want to cheap out on. We said it.
All right.
We you know.
I mean, are we going to 100 with this?
I know it's so boring already.
Yeah, but you know how it is when we used to do stuff at Pickle Scoop with this. They would always have those lulls, but then we get excited when it starts to crest towards the end. You know?
Well, can it just be over then?
Yeah, we can make it over
100
at 100.
shows. and
I
we're
mean,
gonna
how
keep-
far are we? We've got 22 now.
You know why? It fucking sucks worrying or thinking about
Right.
listenership. It's horrible. It takes all the fun and creativeness
Yeah.
out of it. So if I just go, all right, we said it, we did it for a while,
Right.
we're taking a break, we'll reassess at 90.
All right. Fair enough. That's
And we'll
12.
do the road to 100.
All right. Yeah.
All right?
I want to build that
I
big.
just don't want to think about it for a little while. I don't want to
I'm
count
with
it
you.
out.
I'm with you. Fuck. If they don't listen, fuck them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go back to trying to get rid of listeners.
Yeah,
we
that
fucked
was
up and
more
made this
fun.
thing. Well, we need more listeners than we do number. That was dumb. It was one of those moments of a lapse judgment to make us some
Good,
kind of
because
thing
it was
like
stressing me out too.
that. Oh, well, good. I'm glad.
Because I was like, oh my god, what if we don't hit it? Then we have to go and tell people, well, we're still gonna do the show, but technically we shouldn't do
She's
it because we
crying
didn't get
again,
any
Mark. You
listeners.
feel that?
You know what I mean? I felt dumb. I was like, I hope we
Tell
get
her
them.
her pores look good.
That shit looking good there, Shiny. Oh, Sean, get your shine on.
Hey, I have a question. Did they look better after I did that thing? Like after and all that, like today?
Look
and
glossy.
stuff? No, today and everything after.
Oh, yeah, today it looked fine. Sorry.
Okay, thank you.
There you go. Very nice.
Only
Very
takes me
nice.
once to learn not to say one something.
Hey, so there was nothing really interesting that happened this week as far as that I thought was interesting for the Alley Investigations thing. But I wanted to say one quick thing.
Unfortunately, that was the end of the show 2 minutes ago. Thanks for tuning in. Tune in next week when we don't have a guest neither. All right, no, what? I got one more thing. So what?
This is not small. I mean, it's not big.
Alley investigates.
Yeah. It's less of an investigation and more of an observation. Paul Underwood of Alpha versus Beta posted a video of Corey Feldman, and I thought it was very funny. He was like on the stage, and he was rolling around on one of those, they call it a hoverboard, but really it's just like a two-wheeled thing, right? It looks like not really a skateboard, but it's like this weird thing that, do y'all know what I'm talking about? Y'all are both like fucking totally gone.
What?
You know what the thing
what it is.
Is it called a hoverboard?
Yeah, look, Corey Feldman rode around on that thing on stage, right?
Yeah, and it's like a thing where you're on, it's very small, and you're on two little wheels. And you have
like
to
a
kind of
Segway
maneuver
or something.
around.
I
and
don't know what it's called.
I think it's called a hoverboard, although it doesn't actually hover. Anyway, long story short.
Probably. Fucking go to Toys R Us and read labels.
He's like dancing around on it, and at first you're like, all right, dude, go ahead. I mean, he looks a little awkward up there, you know.
He looks
but
fucking stupid.
He's skinny, and he's old, and just looks funny up there. But then he's in the middle of trying to do some move or whatever on it, and he fucking comes off of it. Like, I don't want to say he fell off because he didn't fall on the ground, but like he kind of like boop, and had to step off of it and then try to play it off and get back on. And he's trying to grab the microphone on, and he's wobbling, and I was just like, I don't know, it was just really funny, and I was like, it made me look forward to, he's actually playing next weekend, not this one, but the next weekend at Southport Hall. July 28th. That shit's gonna be fucking funny, man. I cannot wait.
You know what I don't like about it?
What?
Not him, and not going to see it, and not it being like a clown show. My problem is the people that are going to be there. I don't think I can have that conversation over and over and over that I know it's a fucking joke. I know it's stupid. Like,
they're gonna feel
I know
so
we
proud
did
that they figured out that
I
it's a
know
joke.
it's bad. I know, like, I don't feel like hearing it over and
I
over
think
and
people
over.
are gonna be there to have fun. I think there'll be a few idiots. But
Everybody's
I think,
gonna have to tell everybody how bad they thought it was, and how dumb it was, and how dumb it's even to be there, and
I
it's
don't
just
think
gonna
it's
be
dumb. I
over
think
and
it's
over.
fantastic. I can't wait to see it, dude.
It's a fucking clown show. Like,
I think there's
I
gonna
don't
be a
think
shit
anybody's
ton of
going
people
there to
there
see an
from
amazing
different walks of
performance.
life, and everybody's gonna be like, "Whoa!" and experiencing this craziness together. Like, this is a real thing that's happening. You know what I mean?
No, I don't understand that.
This
whole
is like
weird
this
shit,
is a
whatever that is.
spectacle that's gonna happen. You know what I mean? A lot of people that feel either they're gonna be there because they really love Corey Feldman because they thought he was a great actor and they were like obsessed with him as a child star or whatever. And then there's gonna be the other people that went there because they can't wait to see it fail. And there's gonna be a lot of those people there. Like, this is fun. It's a big event where like there's two sides kind of going on, and they're all wanting to see the same thing in a way.
We just talked about earlier. Gundam Style was the number
Gangnam
one.
Style.
Was the number one viewed video on YouTube. And Corey Feldman's no different. It's weird. It's the internet come to life.
It's weird.
But
Look,
it's good.
The internet came to life right in front of you.
Boy. Yeah.
They were like, wow, we did this one time. It was such a hit. They went on tour with it.
Yep,
and you
they
know what?
ran with
I watched it.
Yeah, I
Cheese
did
and I
too.
commented about it on the show. So now I'm like, it's only right
I
that
didn't think
I
it
go.
looked-
You gotta follow
It's only
through.
right. Yeah, it's only right I go pay the guy money and go see him live.
I didn't think
I mean,
that
we
it looked
used
that
him for
interesting.
15 minutes a bit on the show, so he did something.
I didn't think that looked that good or cool or funny on the Today Show or whatever it was. But then once I've been seeing little videos that people are taking at shows and stuff of him and reading about what he's been doing, it's very funny, man. I'm excited.
All right. I'm always willing to see some kind of train wreck.
Oh, yeah.
This has been Not Real Radio 77. Hope you enjoyed the show. Hey, last, does anybody have a name of somebody that I should try to reach out to have on the show? Anybody you miss? Anybody?
Yes.
Oh, you got somebody already.
Yeah, we already
What you
talked
got?
about this, Jared and Caitlin, and I also told Caitlin, and she said she'd be down to come back on, so I think you should have both of them on.
All right. We'll try to find out somewhere for them. Mayday, anybody? Any request?
I won't mind having Jack on. We hadn't had Jack
Yeah, I
on
think
in a
we
while.
need some Jack live.
But I say that with caution because he's one of those like Cheese that whenever he's on, really big shit happens. So it's like,
All right, yeah.
I just dealt
Usually
with
internal
cheese and all that.
conflict.
Yeah. So, but I haven't
Jack
seen
gets
Jack
to
in a
watch
while.
us. That's usually a reset phase.
Right.
Oh, Jack is coming on. Let's fucking destroy something and then hash it out with
Oh,
Jack
boy.
here.
Oh, yeah.
Boy. All right. Well, man, the fucked up thing, I asked Jack a while ago. I like
All
to
right.
keep him in
Yeah, yeah,
rotation.
yeah, yeah.
Like, I think that people who listen to
kinda
the show,
overdue.
we've been breaking records every
Sure.
week.
Right.
So I think people who listen to the show, it's good to hear somebody every 3 weeks or every, maybe
Right.
once a month or once at least every 2 months so that you get to kind of know them. You don't get everything you're going to get from one show.
Sure.
It's the repeat guests that I think actually have a chance of creating, interest in someone,
Right.
to go, hey, I like that guy. I want to check out their music. They might
Sure.
listen to one show and not think anything about it,
Right.
and then hear it in a break and go, fuck, I want to go check that out. So anyway, I asked Jack,
Right.
and he was like, what's up? Y'all already out of guest? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, all right, fuck that guy. I'm not asking him again. And I haven't
believe you
asked him
said that.
since then.
Right.
So. It's
How long
fine,
ago
Joe.
was that?
Jack's one of them guys I could go, Joe, I don't take everything he says and go fucking cry in the corner. But I was just like, all right, you want to make that joke? I won't ask you no more. So I don't know if I should just ask him and get the joke over with or go, no, fuck you.
Right. How long can we wait?
What you'd ask me.
Right.
To the horror film fest, probably. It'd be like, hey, the horror,
Yeah.
Chuck wants to come on and dry hump the fucking the table. Like, hey, crazy motherfucker.
God, huh?
Chuck's a nut, boy. That Chuck's movie is a horror fucking movie.
I would.
Oh, man. But good shit. All right. We'll have to see. Jack and Jared and Caitlin. Yeah.
Huh?
I miss them.
Yeah.
Jack
Jared
could do
and
a
Caitlin.
live song, too.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Always
he
love
could.
When he
that.
does that. All right. This has been Not Real Radio 77. Hope you enjoyed the show.
Thank you.
Until next week, keep it not real.